too.
Ain't nobody gonna.
Hell
G-Force has no competition.
no. Never.
He's that Eskimo City, the coolest DJ on the motherfucking planet. Wicked tones, you know.
Can never be duplicated, my brother.
Hell no.
Wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy. Hold up. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy. Hold up. Way, oh, way, oh, way. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Hold up. Wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy.
DJ Esco.
Counters burning, money burning, graveyard, these niggas. Found them
We won't have to bring her up too, brother.
Blood tails on
the one we were talking about, changing the
Shout
new
out
leaf.
that wave. I'm dripping Cardi B. Put a gold bird on you, that's what's happening. I put that lingo on her, she was Spanish. I feel a 1 liter of the Venice. It's continental and it's panoramic. It's complimentary to the savages. You fucking around with me, it'd be a tragedy. I want green, 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 no asparagus. I think lane, that ain't embarrassing. Oh, wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Hold up, wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Way, oh, way, oh,
The coolest DJ in the world.
that's she going, know that bitch going. I purchased out the Yanni and she did.
Right?
Band rings on the shit, huh? Carry to the game on the shit, huh?
I'll join you. Whoa, whoa.
Bitch, we made men. We ain't pulling up at cribs that we can't get. You can't pull a bitch on Instagram, I ain't hit. And this shit telling lies about me cause she ain't shit. She wanted big, big dog status. I was in the alley with them nickel bags, tally. Now Taliban gang status, that was savvy. And you niggas can't get close to you don't know
Sunday,
me.
right.
It ain't no more dipping, dabbing, hanging low.
Yeah, buddy.
These bitches see me and they panic. I can't believe it, I was on the corner gambling.
Wicked.
Hold up, wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, oh, wiggy. Hold up, wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, oh, wiggy. He's at Eskimo City, the coolest DJ on the motherfucking planet.
G Mangoes.
And Diddy.
Yeah,
4 scores.
you got that right.
Thank you again for last night for shutting it down, holding it down, running it for me. Little man was crying so bad for her. He didn't want nothing to do with Sarah. He was screaming like the ultimate warrior. I went in there. He saw me, put a smile. I held him. Immediately, silence.
Of course.
But as soon as I put him down, just went off. Yeah. So I had to be there for my little man, but I appreciate Brother Four holding it down as always. I truly apologize.
No, of course, man. We had a little, it was a roller coaster ride of events and twists, turns, and it was all over the place.
That's why it's good to have good brothers, because when you're down, you got a brother to pick it back up. And
yeah. And I told him, I says, listen, we normally, we will bring this over to G-Force normally, but it was less than an hour left. And the little one was being thunder chops last night.
Yes.
So we couldn't. There was no point to just start it for a 40-minute. You know what I mean? But normally when that happens, under G's discretion, because it is G's stream, if G feels it's necessary to stop and go to G-Force, G will throw that lifeline out there for everybody.
And everyone, if I'm gone, don't worry. 4 scores there. Nothing will change. 4 scores. We'll keep it going.
Yeah, I kept it going about 4. Almost 4 o'clock.
So don't worry.
So that was good.
A lot of shit's going on, brother. A lot of shit was going on last night.
Always, man. Diamond, Eric, Aqua, I wanna punch you too.
Ivana, you want to do a quick shout out to the room real quick?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Go ahead.
Yep. Carl the Cuck, good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. 4 scores, 7 beers ago. Get the hell out of here. You're not welcome. HVACR North areas. What's up? Crystal says so. If Crystal says so, it is so. And there's Gail Storm. The lovely Gail Storm.
Much love, Gail.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day today, Gail.
That's right. Mister, thank you, Gil. Appreciate that. It's one of those things. Midwestern Mary, always a pleasure. Wonderful. Mama Bet's World, how you doing?
Mama Bet.
Always want to try the meatballs. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and Queen Layla here, the CEO.
Queen Layla.
And Mike Moore, good to see you.
Brother Mikey.
Mm.
Where the hell you been, brother? How's everything? How's the knee, brother? Mikey has been fighting this knee for a long time.
I didn't know that until I heard someone say something about it on one of your panels. Hey, Lolly, how you doing?
Multiple surgeries, needs another surgery.
There he is, Bacon. King Bacon, how you doing, brother?
King Bacon, good to see you. Yeah. So, yeah.
Where do you want to start off, G? Go ahead. I took the honors last time. Why don't you take the honors today?
I was getting messages all night.
Really?
Sounds like Rich Life is off on the deep end. Went over to my best friend's chat, my lovely friend, Miss Woody.
Oh.
We're going to turn her around, too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We're going to get her on Fource.
Oh, hey, Pac.
We're going to turn her around. She smokes weed. I think she just needs to smoke some of that sativa. Rich Life and Barbie were on there.
Oh, really?
He kept getting trolled, kept on saying, I'm going to quit fucking YouTube. And she told him, just quit already.
Yeah, and then allegedly she paid Witty Widow $180 to flash her titties in the private chat. I don't know if that's true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Titties were shown last night.
Hey, Barbie's a sugar mama.
I don't understand it, G. But far be it from us to judge people and what they want to do with their money, correct?
That's right.
So it is what it is. Yes. Midwestern Mary. Let's start penning some of these comments, and we'll start with Midwestern Mary. Dude, I think we should start reading out some of these comments. I think people like it when you read out some comments. But you can't have it up there and then read it like 10 minutes later.
Corky girl.
So it's already too late. You know what I mean? I think that spider lump, she's dangerous. Well, spiders, sometimes spiders are good to have on your side, especially when they're dangerous.
That's right.
If you can control them.
We want to come peace. We want everyone to.
Quirky girl, much love. G Mangoes, never trust a widow. Well, you know what I mean. She hates you and every other Trump supporter. We'll try to sabotage her.
It's a project. She's going to be a major project, but I think I can win it. I know I can win it. I could have won it a long time ago, but I just didn't want to get the hate.
I heard that, Stumpy. I heard that over there.
What?
On 713. Barbie says she spent $10,000 last year in donations on YouTube. I can tell you, Stumpy, it wasn't 10,000. She's over exaggerating, but she is not far off. She spent around almost 7,000.
What's up, Mandy? What's up, man?
I know what she spent. She spent around 7K last year. It wasn't 10, but once you spend 7 on donations, what the fuck is the difference,
a lot of people didn't spend 7 cents. That's a good-hearted person. I think, no matter who you are, right? I mean, if someone donates $7,000 to a charity or whatever, I think that's a good-hearted person.
Oh yeah, why not?
That's just my opinion.
Oh, I mean, hey, Stewie, what's up, brother? Good
what's
to
up,
see
Stewie?
You, man. Some people are blaming Stewie for the 713 debacle. Way to go, Stewie. You and fucking Carlos.
It's not Stewie's.
I know. I'm rubbing his ribs.
Me and Stewie.
I'm rubbing it. I don't know why I said rubbing.
Me and Stewie fell in a bad hole.
I saw you up on panel there, G. I haven't talked to you about it since, and I'm
not white. I'm Greek.
Yeah. Well, I don't understand why they were like. So who was it that was coming at you that said you said you were not? Oh,
Sean the Brit.
No, I think it was someone else. That
Woody.
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah.
I had to join her panel. I had to defend myself. Going to her panel, it's like going to fucking court, dude. You ever been to court? I have.
I've been to court for weed once.
She's got Kim Fisher as her fucking, I don't know what the fuck Kim is. So we can call her, and we love Kim, but we gotta, I don't know if she's the bailiff or if she's fucking.
I don't know anything about Kim. I have no beef with her. We had her on panel, and although her and Savage are having at it, I mean, Savage is my gal. I mean, but regardless, I had no personal issue. I don't even know the whole story.
She's like
I
a
heard a
snake
little bit.
in the grass. One day she loves me, the next day she's fucking me. The next day she loves me, the next day she's fucking me.
Okay.
It's like, kiss me before you fuck me, at least, Kim.
Yeah.
But it's okay. At least I know what I'm going to get.
Well, I mean, to each his own.
So,
some people don't like to kiss. Some people don't like to kiss. They just like to fuck. Sometimes, if it's a one night stand, especially, some people don't like to kiss. It's too intimate for them.
So yeah, I mean, Rich and Nick are going at it. I think Nick went after Rich, and Rich is going again. And
I did not know that.
It's like Rich. Rich. I mean, you need to fucking put up or shut up. Even your friend Woody is tired of hearing it. Either fucking quit or fucking shut the fuck up. We are so tired of hearing, I'm just going to quit my YouTube. I'm going to delete everything. How many times have you said it, fuck chop? It's not hate speech. Okay?
Well, Carl, Carl 713, which is what we'll refer to that channel, has come around. A lot of us did not know, but let's talk about it. We touched a little bit about it on G's, but this is the platform for the Thunderdome. Yeah. I was left a comment by 713.
Really?
He wants to do a show with me, and I have no desire to go over there. No. I have no desire to go over there. I am already busy.
He can come here.
Yeah, well, no, he's fine. He's fine coming here. I don't really want, judging, and I don't take anything but hearsay. But I've seen the evidence. Like, it's just, I don't want to get involved in it. That's just not my cup of tea. I don't want to get into the race war thing. I am not a racist. I love every fucking race, personally, in my opinion. So I don't want to really get into that. So I mean,
if you shut it down,
I can't really entertain that. People want to. I'll just leave it at that. I can't. I just don't want to touch it. I'm just not into that. And,
I'm not into it either.
And if he truly is not what people say, he's not like these whatever, and he's all for the content value and the money aspect. It still doesn't make it. Hey, Lady Loyalty. It still doesn't. Hey, Nikki.
Don't forget the receipts are there for.
Exactly. And hey, Sean. So I'm not. I don't really. In my opinion, I'm not going to entertain anything like that. There's enough on all of our plates right now. We don't need to deal with any more than what's on our plate.
Woody's upset because, in her defense, I didn't know that he threatened to go to her house and kill her or beat her up or whatever. Yada yada. I didn't know all that shit. I didn't know this guy. That's why I jumped on his panel. And again, I admit to my faults. But we don't want to fucking, we don't want to give that guy any validation or any exposure or any promotion.
Right.
Because whoever comes on our panel, we're just promoting them,
Exactly.
I mean, Witty Widow, I would love to have on our panel because that's a project. And I think I can. I think I can win. Yeah.
Well, gee, that would be your project, like, kind of like the Savage Pirate thing. For me, that would be your project, like solely to just, because you were, to have your insight and
I like
guidance through the Savage Pirate thing was a huge help in how we pulled that off. So I think it's the same thing here. But since you are a little bit more acclimated to that community, I'll be there to back you up and then fill in what I think. But that would be, I don't know, man. No, it doesn't seem like the community likes it. Doesn't seem like. What do you got to say about that, G? What do you guys say? It doesn't seem like most of the people out here don't like it. Now, if you guys think that G, let me ask you this: that G don't know about any of this. If you think
nobody's gonna like it.
Hey, Leo, if you think that G should try to have Witty Widow up here on G-Force to try to kind of interview her, that maybe one of the interview he could do, one of his first. He could and kind of try to.
Remember what we said for not everyone's gonna like our.
Exactly.
You even said it.
Exactly. I absolutely agree. So if you guys want to see her up here, then put a 1 in the chat. If you do not want to see her up here, put a 2. Oh, HVACR wants her up there. That's it.
See that HVAC? HVAC,
I think he answered the
HVAC knows me, dude. Just because we bring people on here doesn't mean we're fans and we like them. Me and Four Scores, we explained it to you. It's going to be controversy, but guess what? When we watch TV. Are we going to fucking, you watch your favorite host on a show? You hate his guest. Doesn't mean you're going to stop watching his show. Doesn't mean the host loves the panelist. We just want to get in their heads and see what the fuck is going on and why the fuck it is what it is.
Damn, this chat is like zooming here. It's like, hey, Rachella. It's like, good to see you. It's
much love, Rachella. Remember, people.
Yeah, Sean. Hey, Sean. I said I gave this one to G. I said I don't. Hey, Lisa, what up? I don't know. I don't know what word one about double W. So I'll have G's back, and anything he decides, you know what I mean. But this one's on him, and he knows it. He knows. So it's up to him what he wants to do with it.
And there might be Four might have some people on here that I don't agree with, but hey, I'm still going to support my boy. I'm still going to support what we do. It's what we do.
Right.
I ain't butthurt about that shit.
No. Well, it's a team effort. We talk about stuff behind the scenes and make sure that we're cool with this shit. We don't just pop off and fucking put each other on the spotlight here.
That's right.
So, hey, Nettie, how you doing? So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Judge not, lest ye be judged. You're damn right. And I agree with that. And you get Scarlett, yeah. And Tara, good to see you here. Tara. So what the hell is going on? Go ahead. No. Well, I got a disturbing, I'm not going to bring any names out, but I got a very disturbing distress call this morning from an anonymous person. I won't name their name unless they choose to speak up on their own. But it was an email, very concerned and very upset about a message string that she had gotten from Rich, and was very concerned that she reached out and gave me her number, her phone number. I haven't called her. I've been in email with her, they're very upset. Thank you, Mike Moore. Yes,
Mikey.
The legal fund can always use extra. Yeah.
Thanks, brother Mikey. Mikey's always got my back. He's my financial advisor.
Yeah. Well, so
Mikey's good with money.
Hey there.
It's really sad that
my girl.
She is and it's her birthday tomorrow too, for crying out loud.
It is. So I don't know. Yes, Stewie, I don't know what's going on. Again, we're not trying to bring too much attention to it, but it's gotten to the point, and we're trying to kill this off. G tried to kill this off on another stream, but it just keeps going back and forth. People keep talking. So we're trying to get to the bottom of this crap and to solve this issue, at least in our section of it. So there. Oh man, and so
let it out, dude. Let it out.
It's just everybody knows. I think what's going on. I think that we know that he visited over at 713, and now there's that whole shitstorm and the thing with Triple N, and then that's going on over there, and it's just the whole people are trying to start a race war. That's the bottom line.
That's what it is.
It's a race war, and
divide and conquer, man.
Yeah,
it's all about divide and conquer.
Yeah,
that's why I say if we all got along and if we just got together and we just the forces joined, we would be indestructible.
Sean, that's a great point.
Even the government doesn't want us to see us love each other. They want us to split and divide so they can conquer and brainwash everyone.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
You know, Sean's got a great point here, G. Having your back does not mean when you act like a fool with all this nonsense, people are going to co-sign. No, you can't expect your friends to always co-sign for your point of view. And that doesn't mean if Sean...
Nobody's asking for our friends to co-sign with us.
Exactly. Oh, no. But, well, now here's something that's going around town. And G-Force is not here to just beat around the bush. Hazel has been in everybody's mouth.
What's wrong with me?
Talk about that she set him up. Now, this is isn't the first time I've heard about something, or at least Hazel. I'm sorry.
No, Hazel
allegedly doing it. Now, I've never known Hazel to be something like that.
No,
I can't say that I would think she would do that, but I mean,
Hazel would do what? Set us up with 713?
No, we're not. There's not happening. What's that?
What are you saying, Hazel? What's the alleged thing? What?
That Hazel set the whole thing up to have Rich Life. She sent a link to Rich Life to join the panel for 713.
So even if she did, who cares? He's the one who went up. She didn't make him go up.
But Stewie, you've had beef with Hazel now all the way back. I've been there, Stewie, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't know. You know I don't know, Stewie. You fucking know I don't know. But I'm saying I was been there through all the Abby Brooks streams when that whole fucking shitstorm was going down with her and fucking Hazel multiple times.
Lady Loyalty, much love to you.
Yeah, that's the word of it. I know, Tara. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, yes. Stewie can do. We owe Stewie a link because last night I couldn't get him on Zoom. So now that we're on fucking shit yards, I know we're not doing links today, but if it's okay, I would like Stewie to come up so we can
have one. Hey, Cutie Pie.
I'll send one to Stewie.
Go ahead. I can send one to him.
You want to do it or you want me to do it?
I'll do it. Go ahead. You relax.
Thanks, brother.
You relax.
I love it. I love being in cruise control. Brother Four is fucking putting overtime in.
Now, I did, for G-Force, reach out to Jake and try to get Jake on panel one-on-one with Kojo. But he declined the event because he said that he didn't know anything about Kojo, so there was nothing really basically to go out of it with. So, other than
that one would not turn out well.
Well, other than that, Blue Topaz has now stepped in. Oh yeah, and going to want an Apollo Creed him in the one-on-one squared circle.
We already had one-on-one with Jake with Blue Topaz.
Well, she wants to do it on G-Force. I don't know why, but hey, she wanted to, so I told her I would do it. So I would ask. So, but he declined that too. And so,
much love, Irish Dragon Lady.
Where the hell's Stewie at? There he is.
What up, Stump?
But I don't want to get it. I'm not getting into any race war here. I think we just wash our hands. Hey, Angel, how you doing?
The bread. What's wrong, Sean?
The beautiful Angel, huh? What happened?
G, don't come whining when this goes pear-shaped G. What is wrong with brother?
Oh, he's talking about double W.
Oh. I will shock you, brother Sean.
Yes, Jules, honey. She did, but Laura gave her a hard no. Oh yeah, a hard no on that. I was in DMs last night with Laura Keck and
Sally. Much love.
Hey Sally, what's up?
What's up, big?
There she is. Look at that beautiful Sally Spencer. Now, let me tell you one of the most interesting people I've ever read on this planet. How you doing? And the Irish Dragon Lady. How you doing, Loss?
Much love, Irish Dragon Lady. Sally, how you doing tonight? It's
evening, just got home.
Sally.
Good. Give the cat a couple. Stick your face right in his stomach. Yeah. Hi, Sandy.
Much love, Sandy.
Good afternoon. Jeffrey Pagel. Hazel messaged me the link to Chucky. Whoa. Look at this G.
I saw it.
And there's four dots after that 713. And Jeffrey Pagel carries receipts.
Yes.
I'm just.
But I mean, just because they sent him the link. You know what I mean?
I do.
It's not like they sent you a link and said, yo, these are my peeps. Go check them out. I don't know.
Well, I can tell you who I have seen hanging out at 713s. Who do you think has been hanging out at 713s?
Oh, Jamie Nicole?
Yeah.
Oh, that's last night.
Uh-huh.
Talking about he's her African king. What is this, fucking Coming to America?
Oh,
are you kidding me?
Isn't that coming out this summer? The new one. I can't wait.
I'm not even going to watch it.
Why?
I don't know.
Yes, you are. Shut the fuck up.
They're getting kind of old. I'm getting tired of watching old-ass fucking people trying to do it up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. G has had it with the bucket list. He was upset with that movie. Yeah.
Coming to America, I apologize to my African king. Bitch, you ain't no fucking African king. And there's only one goddamn queen around here, and that's Queen Layla, not your jokey fucking jukebox, or whatever the fuck you call her.
Well,
jokey fucking whatever the fuck it's called. She ain't no fucking queen. You know that, brother. You know that for her. We only got one queen around here. One.
Queen Layla, and there's only one king.
There's only one king.
There's King Bacon.
King Bacon.
Okay. Until the next king and queen come along for the next prom next year, which Jeffrey and Lisa will put on again, which they did an amazing job last year.
Yes.
This year.
I miss Pagel and Lisa.
Well, they're here now. And they're here and they're in full force. They were getting it on last night midstream.
Oh.
They were having sex and then
What?
oh yeah, sex right on stream. And Oda May, hey. No, they weren't really. I'm kidding.
Good.
They weren't, but they were having it up, doing it up. I have not Carla Carr.
Did you send Stewie a link?
I did send Stewie a link in his Twitter.
You might have to email it to here. I'll email it to him.
Okay. No, he got it last time. Stewie's being lazy. What's up, John? Good afternoon. Yeah. Manic Mandy says, hey, Mandy. Hey, honey. Jamie is a sellout, period. I want to see Mandy versus Jamie Nicole on the fucking G-Force Thunderdome.
Just let me down, dude. She let me.
Penny Pitcher, what's up? What do you mean?
Penny, Jamie Nicole, dude. She just went on there like a soft cake. Talking about, the fucking jukebox was like, oh, you say, I apologize, my African king.
Hey, Michelle, what's up, girl?
And she just fucking followed through, man. She knows I'm disappointed in her.
Well, I don't know where she went. She was on panel last night with us.
Yeah, she felt the heat.
I wanted to ask her because I had something to address with Jamie Nicole. Send
her a link.
I don't have her shit.
I'll do it. You want her up?
No, I don't care about having her up. I'm saying I just need to. She had stated yesterday to the effect that Triggered Minds was basically trying to post videos to start drama and fights, which is not true.
I talked to her about
that. I didn't get a chance because I was talking with Triggered and they wanted me to relate, and I was going to do that. And look at that.
Thank you, Nux. Much love.
Bacon, what's your favorite scene? Huh? The bank robbery scene or the hospital? Both great scenes.
Oh, Carl the Cuck, you and me both.
No, get out of here, Stewie.
Cyrax.
Fuck out of here, Stu. I sent that motherfucker. Look at this shit. I sent the link.
Come on, Stu.
I'll send it again. Maybe it didn't catch. Why didn't? Maybe it. No, that should. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Stewie, the first one didn't catch. I think the second one, 7 minutes late. Try that. I don't know what that was. I don't know if there was a refreshing thing.
I'll email it to him just in case.
Yeah. Thank you. Next. What's up, girl? Love that hair. Yeah. My hair.
Stewie, I'm emailing to you right now, bro.
Girl, let me tell you. I've been using this new shampoo, girl, and this shit is fluffy and voluminous. It's great. Yeah, I think it should work now, Stu. What's up, Pop Trauma? Good to see you.
Pop Trauma, much love.
I'll tell you what, we got We got the most beautiful women in our community.
Yes, indeed.
I got to tell you right now.
Sexiest, hottest.
Oh, well, forget about it.
Forget about it. Sally.
Yes. Angel, yes.
50.
I do. Oh, yes.
Holly
Angel.
with an eye.
It's down to it's down to like past my shoulder. It's pretty long. It's pretty long. It's one of those things. Lady beekeeper in the house. A lot of great people today, as always.
As
Holly,
always, Miss
Holly
Jim.
with an eye. I'll
Much
take
love.
my hair out. This thing, I'll take it out. I've had this thing in here forever, man. It's taking me a ponytail headache.
It's hard damn work fucking getting nominated hair of the year. Every year.
It is. And I would have cut this shit long ago. But the boys said they would riot, and now I got 50s hair. How you doing? Oh, switch it up to purple. I mean, what's that?
Hair of the year. That's right, Ivana. He gets it every year. Every year.
Well, I got it in 2019. I don't know if I can pull it off in 2018. You know,
It makes Mary a little bit
good,
jealous. Mary gets a little jelly for, but it's okay.
I keep don't mind the bags under my eyes, folks. I only got 2 hours of sleep last night, so I'm very tired. But we had to go live today because there's a lot of, this whole thing is going out of control. There's a bunch of nutbags going around, running around here, G.
A lot of racism.
People are starting to try to start race wars, in my opinion, and I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Now, G-Force is all about free speech, but again, when you talk about racism, you're automatically a lot of people will automatically just abuse free speech right away. They'll just use
pure ignorance.
Yeah, you can have an intelligent conversation without using any derogatory, ethnic terms, but they will.
I'll say one thing: Foursquare on that 713. I definitely would not participate in that situation because he's already got his true colors. We already know what he's about. We don't want to have nothing to do with that shit. He can stay in his lane with his fucking Cash App, and he can stick it up his candy ass, him and his fucking Joker bucks. Okay?
Yeah.
Because that's a funny farm over there.
Well, he don't like us, Boyd over here, apparently. He don't like us. You don't like us?
KKK, we're all supremacists, we're all fucking crackers.
No, let me tell you.
He wants to run train into the white woman. Okay? Fuck chop, you're a sick bastard. You fucking talking about raping your 2-year-old kid? And there's receipts. I don't want to have nothing to do with that shit. I don't want you on my panel.
No, I'm not about that shit.
We don't want you on Foursquare's panel. We don't want you in the goddamn neighborhood, motherfucker. We want your ass out. Get the fuck out.
You're damn right, Mike Moore.
Here. You're not here.
Yeah, hey, Goldie.
Anybody who participates with that motherfucker, we will deal with you accordingly. Mark my word, bitch. Whoever the fuck you are out there. And that goes for you too, Jamie Nicole. You've been warned. You've been warned.
That's right, Helen.
Much love, my Helen.
Jessica Jennifer, what's going on?
Anyone
I agree.
has to do with those racist motherfuckers. I don't want nothing to do with your candy ass. G Mangoes stamped it. What's up, brother Stu?
Hey, Stewie.
Hey, can you guys hear me? I think I'm having a problem with the Wi-Fi.
You're loud.
You're good.
Hey,
you're a little low,
hey,
but you're good.
Can I have the floor for about 5 minutes?
You can have it for 10.
Yeah, of course,
I really
bro.
want to say, from the bottom of my heart, I want to apologize to the community for bringing this scumbag here. Now, I know Chucky for about 2 years, right? He kind of liked me off right off the rip because we're from the same city. He gave me a wrench, but I have never been to his. I've been to his chat probably a total of 5 times. I knew he was kind of like Dave the Fisherman, that he did rants and shit, but I didn't know he was a total scumbag. Yeah, right. I didn't know he was a total scumbag. Like the videos that I saw after I saw him e-begging and shit.
Exactly.
But like I said, I did not know this guy was like this. I would have never brought him in. I take responsibility for it. I'll take it in the chin. people want to hate me for it.
You hear
all I
that,
have to
Sean the
say is
Bread?
sorry.
You
hear
piece
that,
of shit,
Sean?
Stewie. You piece of shit.
No.
I'm
Stu,
kidding. I'm
listen,
kidding
real
around.
quick. I'm not going to interrupt Stu,
Ain't
but
doing it.
hold on. Small interruption, Stewie. And I feel the same way you do. And Sean the Bread, listen to what the man's saying because I copy his words. So I'll shut up now.
All right, go ahead, Stewie.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
We
sir.
got you. Hey,
Continue.
Mojo.
Continue.
You got it.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I think my Wi-Fi is fucking up. Like I said, I'm sorry. Like I said, and I'm gonna bring a point, right? You guys know that I get pissed off and triggered when people talk about my girls, right? You saw how I went at Vinny G for talking about my kids. I would never, ever co-sign a motherfucking thing about those kids. You know what I'm saying?
Vegas.
2-year-old girl. If I would have known that shit, I would have never brought that.
Stewie, do you have that
I
receipt?
want everybody to know that.
Stewie, do you have that? Because we got receipts.
Yes, I have it.
I'm sure he's got it.
I'll send you all.
Okay.
I think Oda May has it because,
we got it. We already got it.
I was live. Yeah, this is what happened, right? I was gonna bring him into the community, not to go at Witty Widow or anybody, and he said it. Everything's documented. You can go back and look at all the streams. I wanted him to come over, just to add him to the community because I posted his video about last week. He came into my comments and asked me, "Who's this guy? Who's that lady? Who's this guy? Who's the guy?" So he invited me to his panel to talk about the community and like he wanted to merge. So I told him, "Hey."
No, he's cutting out. That's all right, Stewie. Don't worry about it. Keep going, bro. We'll wait till Stewie gets back. Hey, Blue Toe Fan. There you go. There you're back.
Very honorable that he's doing this.
Yeah.
And I appreciate Stewie for doing it because I feel the same way.
We got you back, Stewie. You're good to go, brother.
And don't worry about what Sean the Bread says, Stewie.
Oh, he's not. He got kicked out. All right.
Did JK kick him out? KJ, much love to you.
I don't know. Hey, Katja, what's going on? Good to see you, Wendy V. What's going on? We hear you, damn right. Shannon B. Good to see you. As always, Shannon B. MJ, beautiful Vegas Barbie, Blue Topaz in the house. Miss Lennon, good to see you. Doodle. Nice to see some new names here in chat, at least talking here. We're appreciative of all you guys coming in here. There's a lot of freaking hoopla going on around here. And, what the hell? It's always a new thing every day, right?
That's right.
So it's a good thing to have an island where people can kind of get away from the doggy paddling for a little while. Right. And that's what this place is for. Hash out grievances, any type of shit like that. Wendy V brought. Well, thank you, Wendy V. And Wendy V.
Who's Wendy V?
I don't know, but I'm thanking her for coming over.
Oh, she's here.
Hi, yeah, I don't know who that is, but thank you.
Welcome, Wendy V.
I swear I know that name from somewhere. Sean got kicked out. Why? What did I miss? No, I don't know. What happened to Sean? Stewie got kicked out. No, I don't know. Stewie got kicked. He's got the link. He's
got Wi-Fi.
He's coming back.
There you go.
We got you, Stewie.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry. Where did I get cut off?
You got cut off where you said you get triggered when someone talked about your girl, like.
Yeah, like I said, you know how I get triggered when somebody talks about my kids, and you saw the way I went at Vinny G for talking about my real kids. I would never co-sign a motherfucker that says something like that. If I would have known, I would have never even fucked with him.
I believe you. I
just want that people to know. I want people to know, and I know people are gonna judge me. I don't care. I don't care as long as people understand that that's not my intention. Like I said, I posted him last week. He came into my comment section and asked me, "Who's this person? Who's that person? Who's that person?" He invited me to the panel. We talked about the community, like he was gonna come in and clean house about boxers and all that shit, like swatters and shit. That was the plan, not to fight Weedy Widow, because I don't give a fuck about Weedy Widow. I don't give a fuck about anybody. I could fight my own battles. That's what happened. I kind of dropped the ball and I apologize. But now that we know about him, we just gotta take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
I appreciate you coming up, brother, and speaking like that because I knew when and again, I didn't try to throw you under the bus, but I appreciate you taking it on the chin and telling Sean that what you said, and I didn't put it on you. I just said, hey, I know. Like if I said, Stewie, if I vouch for you, you're gonna fucking look at a motherfucker and say, yo, G Mango said he's cool. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, but look, this thing is not helping. That fucking Nick and Carlos are going over there, fucking trolling them with the racist shit. That's not helping at all.
That
Just
is
making
not.
the
Those,
situation worse.
those are. And
Carlos,
I said
no
it
more,
before, Stewie.
Carlos.
Those are not good representatives of the void to go talk
Yeah,
to
like
them.
I said,
First of all, I just.
yeah, like I said,
What the
because
fuck is
it's making
Carlos
me
doing?
look even worse too,
Oh
It's
my
making us
lord.
everybody look worse. Like I said, I'm gonna be in the chat. Thanks for letting me come up here. Like I said, I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart.
Don't be.
If
See, you're
anybody
good,
has any
brother.
questions,
Don't worry.
like I said,
We
if
got
anybody,
your back.
my Wi-Fi's fucked up. If anybody got any questions, drop them in the comment section or whatever. Like I said,
We got
I'm
your
really
back.
sorry. Like I said, I don't.
Don't worry. But hey,
It is what it
Stewie,
is.
don't worry about it, man. You own that shit. That's what it's all about. You're clear. Don't worry about it, bro. We got you.
We got
All
you,
right, man.
brother. We got
I'll
you.
be in the chat.
All right,
All right,
brother.
man.
See, and that's and that goes to show you what type of fucking man Stewie is. He took it on the chin, like I went to Witty's. I took it on the chin, and we keep it moving. Not everyone's fucking perfect around here. Okay?
No, no one is, and everybody's made mistakes out here, and we can't be all over motherfuckers. Listen, let me make a statement to these motherfuckers over there. All
You
right,
got a lot of bags? Oh, let me go help her.
go ahead. Like we over here, we are a community of all races, all ethnicities, all genders. Whatever you identify as. And we do not judge you by what your father or grandfather or grandparents did. Okay? We judge you on who you are and your actions, not just your words. Trust is earned through actions. It starts as words, and those words over time create a pattern of whether you're going to treat this person with respect and be honest with them, or if you're going to be a little shady. That black velvet, Stewie gets us in trouble. Well, hey. Good to see you, Leo. Right? Yeah. Exactly, Mary. And that's one reason, like, I'm opting not to really get involved in a panel with 713. I don't want, because as I said earlier, he reached out to me on one of my videos. I made a couple comments over there because I subbed up because I wasn't sure what was going on. He just popped up, and normally it's controversial person. I'll pop up, take a look for a little while and see what the hell they're all about. So I did. So hey, K-Love, and what is up? Freaking Dayline. Great to see you, Kit Kat. What's up, girl? It is very cool that he acknowledges this part, but I actually unsubbed because I just don't want to be a part of a race war if that's what the whole agenda is over there. I don't know. And Trisha, nice to see you. Not Trish. From Wendy V. Well, thank you, Wendy V, for coming over with your community. I don't know much about you, but I'm sure our communities can get to know each other well in the future. Mojo Jojo and the Irish White Queen. Yeah. I'm also Irish. I thought I was Scottish for all my life until very last year. I found out that it wasn't. It was Irish the whole time. So son of a bitch, right? Explains like why I like beer. I guess not that Scots don't like beer, but in hindsight, that we're all brothers and sisters, and that's what our point here is. At least in my eyes, I'm not, and this is just in my eyes. Like I think of it as it's the whole cliche good thing here. Oh, Wendy V is your friend. Blue, well, thank you, Blue, for reaching out to your wonderful friend there and bringing their community over. I'm sure, hey Pixie, I'm sure we'll meld and we can all grow together and just learn about each other. We all, between all of us in this chat, let's just be honest, guys. Hey, Long Island girl, wow, I haven't seen you in 100 years. But how did we keep such great youth and great hair, Long Island girl? I mean, we are sick at this shit. So it's really good to know that. Really doodle. Son of a... Man, what is going on? These people, there's a bunch of freaking nut jobs running around out here. They come on here, they they come on this platform, right? It's a public platform. And then people I don't understand it. They think it's some type of secret. No, when you have a public platform and you're live streaming, everything I say, I have to be held accountable for. So we all are in the same boat. We need to think before we speak, not just let anger take over. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you could get angry one time and it'll be used against you for the rest of your time on here. So tread lightly with your words. As Jeffree Star quoted, taste your words before you spit them. Because when you spit them, you can't take spit back once it's, that's a felony. Did you know that? If you spit on someone, that's a freaking felony. Beekeeper was in here, Doodle. Beekeeper was in here around 20 minutes ago. And I don't know what happened, but look at how windy it is over there. I wonder if G got a new laptop. He was in the market for a laptop, and I don't know what the hell happened. You were doxxed by a creator that I was a really, Doodle? What the hell? Yeah, sometimes you can't put those words back into a toothpaste container. Sometimes, wow, that's one of those things. Well, everybody's looking for Beekeeper here. Where in the hell is Beekeeper? You think with all you guys that know Beekeeper that someone would DM her. I don't know how to DM Beekeeper. I'm sure most of you are on Twitter, right? You guys like Twitter wars, right? How many of y'all have been in Twitter? Give me a 1 in the chat if you've ever been in Twitter jail. I want to know if you all been in Twitter jail. Give me a 1 in the chat. I know you all motherfuckers been lurking out there. Who play G-Force be looking. And B Fergs. Yeah, B was here. She's seen her. I know what's going on. Yeah. 420. Thank you, Shanna. Yes. Thank you, Crystal says so. Thank you for chiming in on that. You see how participatory these folks are? Love it. Boston girl Bridget. What's up, girl? Now, Blue Topaz originally had challenged Jake to a one-on-one on air. So, Jake, if you're listening, you can come up with Blue Topaz. And that'd be fun. And then, we also had, he didn't want to go against Kojo because he didn't like the idea of going against somebody he didn't know anything about, which, okay, I get that. You don't have any ammo, really. So, but I'm going to tell you right now, Jake, if you go against Kojo not knowing anything about him, give him around 1 minute, and you'll have plenty to go at him about. I'm just going to tell you that. And also, Blue Topaz wanted to go against Laura Keck, but Laura Keck gave her a hard no. And I don't know what the hell happened. Hey, Jet Setter, how you doing? I like that name. And Diamond, if I didn't, yeah, I did say hi. You were way in here in the beginning. Yeah. So much going on. Apparently, and then there's another thing that was going on with Richie Boy. Did you hear this one? Apparently, he's talking about he had sent a message basically threatening suicide. Oh yeah, threatening suicide to one of our community members, saying that I'm going to give myself a lethal in. Well, I don't need to finish that sentence. Trying to make people feel bad, manipulate people, and I don't like it. And I'm just found out about this morning. We have been trying to kill this whole fucking Rich thing for days, weeks, but overall, days. And it's like we just want to end it, but there's constantly shit coming up, and this stuff. I don't know, man. Mary, yes. What's up, Pac? How you doing? And how's the weather in Boston today, Bridget? I wanted Bridget, if I ever come to Back Bay, because that's where I'd go, Copley Square, because I love that motherfucking mall complex. I know that shit was all looted. Man, they had motherfucking Versace stores and fucking Princess Diana fucking store, like pieces of her fucking jewelry. It's just a motherfucking crazy ass shit in there. But I wonder, expecting rain. We're getting rain here, I hope. We got rain earlier, but now it's sunny. I hate that. It fucking rains and then it gets sunny and then everything becomes fucking moist and humid. I only like moist, is only in for one place in my life. And it's not on my body. Shit. Hollywood and I. Look at them. Is that them in the window? Go we see it and put away groceries. Let's look at G's window there. We've got a peek in there. What's going on in there? I thought I saw some G putting away some celery or some shit. I did say moist. Yo, don't even play, Jules. You know moist is good. Well, all right, we can talk about, hey.
Yeah,
hey.
we're heading. Hey, hang on. We're heading to Key West, yeah.
Hello, Sean.
Hey, Four, what's up,
and
bud?
family? How you guys doing today?
Good, not bad.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah, so I just wanted to bring G up to speed on his next project.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not here. So he's, but you can tell me and you can put it on the record because it'll stay up. And then
So, on the record,
mm-hmm.
so G's next pet project is WW.
Yes.
All right? He thinks he can bring it round.
Mm-hmm.
Last night.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen,
Here he is.
listen to me.
Here he is. I told him that was his project. Here he is. You can address him directly, Sean. Sorry to interrupt, but let's start over and welcome back, G. And Sean's up here to rip you a new A.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
We got you. Go ahead, Sean.
What's up, brother?
Is it me? Is it your guys' audio or me?
You're good now. You had to just get settled while you're driving. There you go.
Yeah. So, G.
Yo, brother.
Mr. Bootyologist, your next project, The Widow.
Yes, so, we're thinking about it. It's not 100% yet. Not 100%.
Well, let me just bring you up to speed.
Yes,
because obviously you haven't done your homework again. So, last night, in her chat, Norm doxed Holly's father, his full legal name.
What?
While the father is dealing, listen to me, while he is dealing with the slow death of his wife, Holly's stepmother. Now, you want to go up and make things peachy with her, knock yourself out. But I'm telling you now, you do that, you're going to put yourself in a world of fucking hurt.
You said witty widow. I'm sorry. What? You said
witty on her panel last night.
On Witty's panel.
Yep, she had Norm up.
Okay.
And Norm doxed Holly's father. His full legal name.
And Winnie knew
She knew. She said, "No, I didn't hear it. Oh, you must be imagining it." Wow. Kim co-signed it by saying, "No, I didn't hear it. I listened to it. I fucking heard it."
Not good.
And I'm a deaf motherfucker, and I heard it. Now you go back to that stream. Wait till you see Norm's on, and you tell me if you can hear it.
Right.
Now, while you're trying to make the world full of sunshine and roses, some people just need to stay in their own fucking lane. And you're one of them, G. You're pulling all of these fucking, not randoms, but all of these people in who don't deserve it.
What up? The psychos is what you're saying.
I'm not saying it. But dude.
I hear what you're saying. Some people just can't be helped, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. And I thought you had the noodle to figure that out.
Well, I told you.
You can't fix everybody, dude.
What happened, Sean? Can you elaborate a little bit? I know you're traveling with the family. What the hell? I know I've heard about this. Mr. Jenny says, "Don't you know what Double W said the Kit Kat?" I don't know what that. And I love Kit Kat.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? You know nothing about what?
Sean, not all of us know everything like you.
G. This is why you can't go around trying to make peace because you don't know the facts.
I agree.
Well, let's find out. That's what I'm asking. If you don't want to talk about it right now, Sean, you don't have to.
So, Witty Widow basically got in touch with the family of her rapist who died in jail. Do I need to say any more?
No. And why is she still fucking with Kit Kat, dude?
How the fuck do I know, dude?
Because you know every goddamn thing around here, like the TV guy, fuck chop.
I'm not in her brain.
You know everyone's problem.
I know enough to make sure you don't fuck up. That's all you need to worry about.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, I'll always have your back, but I'm not going to co-sign you dancing around a fucking theater trying to pill up names when they don't deserve it.
All right,
Some people are best left up in the fucking woods.
All right. All right. WW4, she's scratched.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
No, gee, if you want to do it, at least you've got a bit more information now, rather than suddenly say, oh, I didn't know. Because guess what? You can't say that, G. If you're going to try and do this, it's your business to find out.
Affirmative.
Stop that bullshit. I'm all for it, but stop going off half fucking cocked.
Sometimes it's better to go to be like that.
Not when a certain person has caused so much harm to so many people who are in your side chat, G.
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the juice is not worth the squeeze.
Fucking amen. Now,
if you're telling me that her juice ain't worth the squeeze, then
I'm not telling you that. I'm just telling you the facts.
You just said, right. So I'm taking your.
I will leave you to make that determination. I don't want CPS at my door.
Hell no. Well, it doesn't matter if they show up. I have no kids, so let them come.
Do you get my drift?
I get your drift.
Mama
Anybody
Dukes.
that calls the authorities like that, fuck them.
Welcome, Mama Dukes, for the first time here at G-Force, and all you guys for the first time here.
I guess WW is scratched.
Gee, out of there.
No, as I say, if you want to do it, it's on you.
Oh,
but you've been warned.
Sake.
Yeah, but Sean just is saying that, so if you do it, then he can say, oh my God, I even told you.
No, I always listen to my peeps. I always listen to Brother Sean. He knows more about the TV guide than I do, so I take his word.
That's why, before you start, here's something for you to ponder on. By all means, run your show. Do whatever you want. If you'd have had Witty up, I wouldn't have been there. Holly asked me to say nothing. I was talking to her till 3 a.m. last night. She was that fucking upset about it.
I thought Holly and Witty came to a.
What do you mean, Holly and Dead?
To be honest, yes. I wouldn't have known
Holly and Dead.
I personally wouldn't have known a thing about it because I didn't even watch when that happened. So I'm guilty as you are.
And Norm and Holly are good.
No, they're not. No, they are not.
Welcome, Candy.
I hear they talk every day. Well,
thank you.
That's old news, dude.
Norm F, you should be ashamed of yourself.
You got to come up to present time.
I got to come up to Sean's time.
No, you got to come up to a reasonable time. You're working on month-old news, dude.
Cheese and crackers.
Whoa. I just noticed he uses a fucking.
I tell you,
look at him. He uses a thing for a cigarette. What's he doing over there?
Yeah.
Sean, what's he doing? Why does he use that thing for his Virginia Slim over there?
Who? What?
Gee, he's smoking his cigarette with this.
I don't want my hand smell. I can't. I can't.
Oh, that's freaking smart. Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like the smell of it.
I don't either. Did the after smell on your fingers, dude? I used to use rubber gloves, bro. I used to use rubber gloves for it.
I use gloves too.
When I used to go on dates, paper clips.
Yeah.
Paper. I tried it, but it still got on my hands. I started using gloves when I was dating someone that didn't smoke, and it worked. Like, I just trying to respect.
I just don't like smelling like.
Now, Holly, I'm sorry if you listen to this. I am sorry, but I'm not gonna let somebody do that on their platform where you haven't been around for quite a while for a certain reason. You've obviously got a lot going on.
Holly's my girl.
Yeah,
I get it. And I know you wouldn't want to upset her intentionally, especially after her father being doxxed in the side chat last night or on the panel.
I thought left Kit Kat alone. I thought all that was done and over with.
No.
That's damn clean.
Never assume anything, G. Makes an ass out of you and me. You know that.
Shame on you, Woody.
What happened?
Shame on you.
I don't know.
You see, there's so much for that I just want to say to these people, but
what?
But I understand well, there's restrictions.
There is.
Sometimes you just can't.
Hey, we have freedom of speech here, but even we are bound by that rule. We don't abuse our freedom of speech, or we wouldn't.
Has everybody got face masks?
But I want her to fucking hear it.
Right.
You know?
Well, I'm sure. Hey, Josie Joe, and welcome all you guys today. Thank you for coming in today.
I just want to set her ass straight, but the people won't let me. And that's
you can do it. It's up to you.
No.
No, it's up to you.
I need
if
to
you want, if
I
you want to
wanna
set her ass straight, set her ass straight.
You
If can get-
goddamn right I do.
If you want to try and get to stop the bullshit, do it.
I know I can. I
But
know
the facts before you go in is all I'm
But
saying.
that's the restriction part right there. I'm not dealing with a normal person. I'm dealing with a fucking CI fucking A agent. Fucking hate snitches, dude. I can't stand my dude. You know what we used to do with snitch? Oh, you don't want me to fucking. Snitch.
No, don't.
Snitches get stitches. Simple as that.
There you go.
Snitches would go jump off.
Snitches get stitches below.
Yeah, unfortunately, they would jump off the Bay Bridge a little with assistance.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go because we're on our way to Key West.
Damn,
right.
must be nice, bro.
I'll catch you guys later.
Have fun.
Thank you, John. Be safe.
Will do.
Much love to you
Bye,
and the
guys.
family there.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
Yep.
bro.
Thank you, Sean, for coming up there and yelling at G.
Sean's
Great.
built it up.
He is doing it. With the family, man. He's been traveling. How many miles do you think he's gone so far, G, this year on that trip?
Oh, Sean's going to hit probably 5K.
Probably, man. That's a long trip.
He's probably he's going to crush 5K. He's probably going to do that's going to be a 10K trip. Easy.
I got to change my shirt.
I think he's already at 5K now.
There, I put my
Misfit Jenny, that's the problem. It's that exactly. It's going to backfire on me. And I'm trying to do good, and it's going to come back on me, and I'm the one who's going to fucking get the short end of the stick. And you're right. Some juice ain't worth the squeeze. And for someone like that, unfortunately, I would have to admit to my failure. I would fail on that mission. That would be one failed mission.
What makes you think that you can, like, I'm the one that, listen to me here. As Lisa would say, listen. I tried to remedy Lindy Zoloft and Kat, the glamorous life. Little did I know.
Piggy.
What the fuck that was all about. That was a whole shit show I never even dreamed would. I could never fucking solve that, and I didn't know. But Lindy was willing to panel with Kat, I believe, and Kat just never responded, and it went from there. And now I started interviewing all these controversial the people on here, and I just Deb in Vegas, what's going on?
Much love, Savage. Vegas. I think the best thing to do, honestly, is just to leave that alone. Like fucking the 713 little fucking Chucky character. The little racist Chucky.
Turtle.
I think the best is just to leave her in her place.
I don't mind that, Stewie. Chucky Doc's Turtle. Let Chucky Doc's Turtle. Turtle's fucking scumbag.
I'll let
That's the Turtle you talk about. Turtle's a scumbag.
Who's Turtle?
He's a fucking scumbag. Fucking
Who's Turtle?
P word.
From Entourage? I love Turtle.
I don't know who the hell it is. I know who I'm talking about.
You said, who are you talking about, bro?
Stewie, you know what Turtle I'm talking about. And so does Irish Stevo. You want to ask about Turtle, you talk to Irish Stevo, you know.
I like Irish Stevo.
Yes, Sharon 681496-PX. Yeah, you know, Josie Joe, I get you. Sometimes things are better left alone.
Yep,
and,
there you go. There you go.
Oh, you're talking about your pet turtle? Get out of here, Stewie.
I love turtles.
So do I.
I love Turtle from Entourage.
Rich Life saved the turtle.
He did.
He did. And you fell in love with him. See, G Mangos is in love with Rich Life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 He wants to Johnston. He wants to be Rich Life's. No, he doesn't. I won't even say. I won't even joke about that. That's bullshit. But it's interesting, you know, and folks go check out Wendy V and her community. And we thank her for bringing her folks over here today and joining into the conversation today.
Yeah, welcome, Wendy V.
A lot of fucking shit going on, man. You know, threatening suicide for people. Like these emails that are making people feel very uncomfortable to the point where they reach out to you the first time and give you their personal phone number for help.
We still haven't talked about that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's up to you if you want.
Well, no, I'm going to read this email I got. Oh, here we go. Where is this? Oh, No, never mind. I'm not even gonna. Anyway, I got a email last night, and I'll read the email.
Hey, Ziggy, good to see you, Zigzag. Much love to you.
Yes, Zigzag. Is Beekeeper back? Is Beekeeper, if you're back, everybody's been looking for you. Son of a...
Irish White Queen, much love.
Okay,
yeah,
so...
I think the best thing to do is leave that alone.
What's that? Oh, the whole set. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can't deal with that.
The 713?
713, that's left alone. That's already been. I'm talking.
Oh, you talk about WW.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Savage. My heart Kit Kat. I don't know why. Fucking with Kit Kat. I thought that was done and over with.
Savage has seen the Johnston. Savage.
Oh God, Savage. No fucking receipts.
No,
left.
and she's crying. That means it's true. Savage, what happened?
Savage, no receipts. Love my Irish Queen. Oh, Savage has fucking receipts beyond. Brock, what do you say, Brock? That's very sad, Ziggy. That's very sad. You know, Kit Kat don't bother nobody. She's had enough fucking done to her. Leave that lady alone. What is the end game? What does she want? For her to be on a cross like me? Is that the end?
I do not know.
What does she want? Why does she continue to?
Layla, I trust you implicitly. Layla, I trust you, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Shannon, what's up? Hey, it's the counselors here. Shannon, how about I missed you earlier there, honey? Son of a bitch.
Is the counselor here?
Brockovich, yay! Wait, Brockovich. Look at Brock. Look, gee, it's Brock. Hi, Brock.
What up, bro?
Everyone say hi to Brock. Hi, Brock. That's going to be my new... LaDonna told me to get new material last night because I was kept saying hi, LaDonna, like you were doing. I was trying to keep your thing alive, and she shot me down, so I said, fuck it, now I'm doing Brock. Did I see Duke in here? Hey, Duke.
What's up, brother Duke? We'll start sending some links out.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Do it up, G. I'm going to go have a couple of puffs real quick.
Do your thing, brother.
Thanks, man. Hey, Blue Waffles, what's up, Horseman?
What's up, Blue?
Send Blue a fucking link. Get that motherfucker up here.
Okay.
And where the fuck? Hey, Mandy, how you doing?
StreamYard, guys. So we only got 4 spots, and I'm sending links. Only 4.
Thank you, Mandy, for coming in. I really appreciate you guys and all you newcomers. Also,
yes.
People from Wendy V's. Appreciate you coming over and exploring the G-Force Island here. If you guys at Wendy V's ever have any hardcore shit you need to take care of in cross communities, and you want a neutral platform, well, G and I. Well, we will referee and we will mute when needed so people get their point across one-on-one and make it fair. Come over to G-Force.
I can't let people in if you. Oh shit! Hurry up! Because it's StreamYard. I can't.
Here, let me hold on. I got you.
I don't know how to do this.
I'll do it. Like I'll link it to you so that you can send it to people at your leisure. Let me see.
No. I'm talking about letting people in the chat, not sending links out. I already know how to send links. I'm talking about when people are in the back room.
Yeah.
I can't bring them in.
I can bring them in.
Well, I know you can, but you're not going to. So go ahead and do what you got to do now before people start coming in.
Well, I don't need to do anything. They just have to.
You got to go smoke. My bad.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I will. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll do. Yeah, I forgot. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, right. I'm running it. Never mind. Can't accept people. Yeah, I know, Layla. Why don't you shut the hell up? Get the hell out of here. No, I'm kidding.
Enjoy your lunch, Savage.
NNC, where you been, girl?
Where you been, NNC?
Damn, girl. Good to see you. All right, give me 2 fucking minutes, guys. I'll be back. For anybody that wants to come into the panel, please hit the back room. I will let everybody up as soon as I get back. I'm going to let the pup out and get me a... How you doing? G will take care of you by telling you about his favorite outing at a restaurant. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what, G? Tell him about one of your most embarrassing moments in life. That's always an interesting thing for folks.
Well, I didn't do too many stupid things.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
We were at a nice Halloween party. You know, everyone was inside. There was like 100 people. It was like in the sun. No, not a Halloween party. Yeah, it was a Halloween. Maybe it was a New Year's. Yeah, New Year's. Everyone was on the outside porch. There was a fucking screen. I was a little rowdy. I was a little phased. So I fucking went through that screen like nothing was there, dude. I fucking went through that motherfucker like I think that's the most embarrassing moment I ever had. But hey, it's not like it's... Who's never done that? I'm sure people's done that before. Go through a screen door. Right, Miss Shannon? That sounds pretty legit. Uh-oh. You there, Miss Shannon? Hello? Maybe her Wi-Fi is acting up. Everyone's Wi-Fi is acting up. Some things you just can't fix. What's up, Blue Waffles? Having a glass of wine. There you go. Miss Shannon, can you hear us? I think she's getting her audio situated.
I'm here.
There you are.
So I got my 2 youngest grandchildren here, and he wanted to watch something on the television. So I had to go make that happen for my little prince.
There's a lot of crazy things going on, Miss Shannon.
Yeah.
I mean, too many just crazy shit.
Well, look, you know what? I could have told you before you went over to Witty Widows not to do it. Just don't do it.
I know.
Because she is literally the devil.
I'm seeing that now.
I mean, she really does not care. She will bring in your children. She will dig up your freaking grandparents for shits and giggles. Really.
She's fucking ruthless. Ruthless.
Yeah. So when I see Barbie, Barbie and Rich are flip floppers. They'll when they're mad at you, they'll flip over to your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Flip flop. And
I went there, Miss Shannon, because my name was on her fucking title, and they were talking. You know why I went in there.
I know why you went. But that was a battle you weren't going to win.
Especially with her and her lioness. It's like a lioness pride. Her and fucking Kim.
Kim is evil too. I call her the herpes of YouTube because she will pop up out of nowhere, and you'll be uncomfortable till she goes away again.
I sent you one, Miss Sally.
So, I see, Rich over there. He gets what he deserves.
They're friends.
Hey, Shannon.
They're friends.
How you doing,
yes,
honey?
I know.
I got an email. Listen to this fucking message. I got an email from I'm very distressed. Now, I only got one part of 3, but I got the middle and not the first or second, but you can get the damn gist of it. It says, every fucking goddamn thing in the book about me I've never dated a black girl. I've never dated an African American. I said that to get the racist fucking motherfuckers off my back. God damn it, I'm going to take a lethal inch, and then it cuts off.
Oh.
So he's trolling one of our group community member people and threatening, and I didn't get the second part of the message, so I'm not going to insinuate anything else other than what was right there. But you can get the gist of it. And once again...
Was it Patty?
And here's Sally Spencer.
Was it? But did you? I posted what Patty put up.
Oh, is that what it matches?
Did y'all read it?
No.
When she said to Rich in a comment section, "I'm not racist, but I had no idea you had dated African American women. I can't have anything to do with you."
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, okay, but you're not racist.
I didn't know that. Hi, Sally.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Sally.
Hey, Miss
G, hi, Shannon.
What's up,
Hi,
sweetheart?
G Mangus.
Much love to you. Look at your email, Shannon.
Wow. Okay.
Love all of you.
What's going on,
Um,
Miss Sally?
I will never get into a racial war.
Oh,
The only time I will ever discuss racism is when there are some really
educated.
mature adult people on panel, because
Educated as well,
race
Miss
war,
Sally.
Yes.
yeah, race wars go nowhere very fast.
Exactly.
Very
Amen.
fast.
Well, that Chucky person and his quote unquote wife are the uneducated morons, and you can tell that just from their vocabulary.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, you
Amen.
cannot.
Amen. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Once I heard, because it all went down rather quickly, you know, and when I listened to I think the one Mangoes was on, it might have been another one, and he started at the end. Well, I heard the wife going after the Jamie Nicole, but Jamie Nicole, look, you're not arguing with those idiots. You're not going to win. Nobody's going to win that argument. And she kept wanting to argue with that girl. No, if that woman wants to be drugged, you know, and wants to be ground level idiot, don't let her drag you down there. And that's what that girl did. You know, and
look,
then
if you argue with an idiot, you look like a fool. Okay?
Oh yeah.
That's
Listen, I did it, Rick.
That's a good.
All of them
Put
look
it
like
there.
a fool.
Well, you know, he's. I think Rich is just getting. You know, we try to help you, Rich, but you are getting wrapped up in the bad people, dude. And you are destined for disaster if you keep doing this. I just can't. I don't understand. It's like you went from light into the dark, and I don't know.
Take care.
Hey, Jazzy.
He's flip flopping though. That's what he does. And then he went over there, and that dude, when he gave up, when he said he didn't know who fucking Barbie was, and then he said, "Look at his picture," he didn't know about Barbie's voice.
Right.
Come on now.
Oh, come
And
on.
then-
There's one Barbie voice.
Right. And I cannot stand Abe. I can't stomach him.
Oh, don't
When
you?
I watched him,
Thank you so much, buddy. Sorry.
I watched him throw Abe under the bus right after Barbie, and I'm like, God damn, this idiot.
Check your email,
This
dude.
moron. I love it. But, you know.
Rich Life Tonica was on everyone's panel yesterday. Well, I think he's trying to amass some type of army to make like a really quick like community that has his back. Which, I mean, G's been here since beginning of 2009 into 2008. He has, these people aren't here because they don't know who he is.
What's up, Jasmine Star? Much love to you.
No, I'll tell you what Rich is doing. Rich is getting G Mangoes and you for mad subs. Because he keeps going and tipping his little toe in all these other communities trying to.
We don't know. If he wants to gain subs by going and getting some bad fucking juju from people, that's his prerogative. I'm not down with that. I like to do it the high road way, like G, like you, Shannon. Like, you know, we don't. I just can't. Listen, Shannon. One of my favorite lines of all time in movie history was from I don't remember who the hell it was, but he said the truth is far too entertaining to lie, and it's so truthful, and you don't have to worry about covering your tracks. And all I'm now hearing after this shit, after supporting this person for so long, is lie after lie. Now I feel bad. And Footsteps was there. Footsteps, you were there when I first came into it. I'm not asking her to speak on it, but Footsteps probably doesn't know the whole thing. But Footsteps was there in that community before I was even in there, and she knows I was trying to be everything I said and did in that community. Footsteps, I meant it, and I was really supportive of him. And I tried to help that guy. I have the fucking text messages.
Yeah.
Literally telling him he's cursing me out, and I would be very calm in my retort. I'd be like, no, listen, you don't mean it. Just calm down. And that's the way you have to talk to him. If he explodes like that,
you gotta baby him.
You have to baby him, and then he's fine with it. But I'm just tired of it. And after, let me tell you, I'll be honest. After Goober dug into me, it hit a chord into me. And I said, you know what? Uber's fucking right. I'm not kissing this guy. I'm not pampering him anymore. Kissing his butt.
That's right. I remember Uber had to lay the law. Yeah.
And when Uber
You
told me
guys,
that, I am taking it to heart.
You guys mollycoddle him.
We did.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
And I'm sorry, I can't deal with him. I stay right away with him because he creeps me out, and I know that there's gonna come a stage where I won't be able to keep quiet. Okay. And
oh, Miss Shannon wasn't quiet. Oh,
hey,
well, I mean, I took him. I mean, he's quit YouTube 7 times since last night. He has quit YouTube 7 times since last night.
Oh yeah.
Shit, is that a record?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a record.
Oh my god.
No.
I've never just said I was going to quit once. Yeah, right.
He's quit twice today.
Even Woody said, pack your shit and go. If you're going to just do it already.
Which whatever. Shit. I don't know why. Look, Rich does not bring any.
Did you hear Barbie Miss Shannon say, you know what Rich needs?
300 pounds.
He needs, listen for.
Yeah.
Barbie said that he needs a friend, like a neighbor that does YouTube that does YouTube as well to help him out, to support. Yeah. What kind of shit is that?
Because he is too stupid to be online.
Training wheels? What do you need? Fucking training wheels? The fuck out of here.
He looks for damn girlfriends and drug addicts and homeless people.
I did.
He'll meet somebody under a bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna have a girlfriend. He is literally too stupid to be online. And I'm sorry, I'm saying that. I'm not even kidding. That's exactly what I mean. And that's basically what Barbie said. You are too stupid to run your channel by yourself.
Barbie. Well,
and when Barbie thinks you're stupid, you are stupid.
Stupid.
You're under the stupid bridge.
Oh my god.
That's us. No.
Well, Barbie ain't stupid. I tell you that. She is no dummy. She knows exactly what she's doing at all times. She does get drunk and overboard sometimes and says shit that she probably shouldn't, but that she says in her brain that she should say at that time. It's all for views. It's the same type of strategy as 713. It's the same type of strategy as even Abe. Like Abe has defined, like whether you love or hate Abe, he's got a certain content that keeps people coming back because he keeps them right on the edge of what they think about him. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right. No.
Everybody's literally 51-49 on Abe at any given day, and that's the bottom line. He knows how to deliver it, so people are like, "What the fuck's he gonna say?" Like, right, Brad? I'm a good guy. Anybody that says I'm a good guy, don't believe it. I learned that with Dr. Fish. Dr. Fish used to be like, "Oh, I'm a good guy. Trust me." But really, he even used to say, "Trust me" after it, Brad. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. My lawyer judge is coming for you. Well, I hope not, Brad.
The lawyer judge is going to send out letters to everybody.
Hey, Brad.
I would wipe my ass with that letter.
I would hire Brad as a lawyer because with his insight and the way that his level-headed thinking, I love Brad Silverdog.
Oh, yeah, Brad Silverdog's good people. He
knows it, and he's always been, I look up to Brad. He's always got a really unbiased way of looking at things, and he calls it how he sees it. And
it's old school.
Yeah, man, and I appreciate his shit.
The other day, I don't know if this is true because it was that John Wilkes
Booth, yeah.
And he said he was in G Mango's chat, and he was telling me that Rich was over there talking about my deceased child, and I thought, all right, I almost said either you're a damn troll trying to bring it up in here. I haven't gone back to see if he did it. But if he did, and I can't go back and look and see if he did it, because if he did it, I will drive through his fucking house.
In her chat? You said in her chat?
In his chat, in Rich Life's chat, he was mentioning my deceased daughter.
What?
But
wait.
Yeah. This was the other day.
What?
I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, no.
That's why I haven't gone back and looked. I haven't looked because if he did it, I'm in Whitesville driving through your fucking shack.
Indeed, she will.
And then,
Don't
you know,
look. Don't look.
getting
Just
out of my
pretend it
car
was a
going
joke.
ding dong.
Yeah.
But when he
I
went
don't-
Shannon,
after,
don't go and have a look.
no, I'm not gonna. I haven't looked. But
Have
when
someone else look if you're going to have anyone look into
No.
it.
I'm not gonna have any. That is something I don't need to know.
Don't even look at it. And
No,
by the
you
way,
don't.
But
Waffles,
when he went for G's children and parenting and wife, that took me from you're an annoyance I like to play with to I want to end your channel.
yeah, that's
Because that son of a bitch who has not laid one hand on his daughter, and I mean like has not raised his daughter at all, is gonna talk about somebody else's parenting. Oh fuck no. And the only underage girl that should be on his fucking channel, a picture of his channel, is his fucking kid.
His daughter.
Did you see that he uploaded a video that said that this is like I have girls on? I can't even understand the motherfuckers writing. Like I swear to God, that can't be. And
you need a Dakota ring.
By the way, Waffles, he wears those heads. He's wearing that headset because he's not just looking at his chat, Waffles. He's looking at other people's streams. That's how he knows what's going on. He's not stupid. Rich Life is in any way stupid. Okay, and has no mental. He has no mental handicap. The guy has a brain in him, and he knows what he's doing here. So it's enough time for this calling shit, thinking this motherfucker needs a little hand here and there. Disability, no more disability cards, motherfucker. You know how many strong people right here with disability that would love to be able to do what you could do to get out there and work for them and put a little money in their pocket, and you want to sit there.
I worked with a man with no fucking legs.
Yeah,
no legs.
And he could work. Okay,
I mean,
he could work very well.
He probably was a very hard worker, which is fine.
Yeah. His baby mama must keep his daughter right away from him. She don't need that. I'm telling you. No, please. Stay away.
Isn't it funny, G, that I knew exactly who that was too? I knew exactly who that was from.
Yeah, I'll tell you right. Yeah, well, I'll tell you right now, Jules. He knows what he's doing. He's watching. He's got it split on there. He has it fucking split. He has it split on his. You can see him. Normally, he'll have one chat, his chat going, but that's why he's got two phones, and he has the other one propped up, and you don't see it. I know what he's doing, and the other thing is, he smashed his other phone, didn't he, G, the other night?
He changed his number last night.
So now he doesn't have. Yeah.
But he gave the phone number out to that Vegas bitch. He's talking to her on the phone right now. It was talking to her on the phone on a live chat. What? Yeah. But he made a big deal about changing his number this morning. I changed my number. I changed my number. I know I got my number.
Oh Lord! I have his number right here. I could, come on. He got a new phone. Yeah, I know, Mary. Well, sometimes, Mary, though, I get it. I do get that. A lot of people are going to go back and watch a 5-hour. But sometimes, like last night's a good example. We had a lot of stuff going on, and we just had a great time. After the initial go back and forth that went on there, we had a really great discussion. It was really fun, and we just talked for a couple of hours uninterrupted, and it was it was just great. Waffles was there. I mean, it was a great discussion, and then it started to pop off again. Then we had to shut it down. But it happens, Shannon. You know how it is.
Well, I was in here last night, and I could not. I left because I cannot listen to. It was Tara and Jake.
Jake, yeah.
I've lost a daughter. It has become fodder for people who. Last summer, they dug my child up and dragged her around the streets of YouTube for no reason at all.
Yep.
So I cannot, I can't listen to your dead daughter, this and that, and I couldn't. I didn't know, and I wasn't for anybody in the argument. I wasn't for Tara, or I wasn't for Jake, or whatever. I just can't listen to it. I can't listen to it.
I hear you.
And it was ignorant to be arguing over it, in my opinion. I'm sorry. But you know, I had to go. So I missed the good part, I guess, because I said and then I was in the bed and G sent me a link and I thought I ain't even getting in the middle of that. My emotions were high. Hey Chevy.
Hey Chevy,
You know,
what's up?
after that argument.
I agree with you, Shannon.
I get Tara.
I agree with you, Shannon, that neither one of them should have been talking about it. I almost kicked both of them off the panel.
Yes, you did. I didn't even know. Yeah, he did. And Mike, that's why we love Mike and welcome Mike. You know, because he don't give a shit. He'll boot one of his best friends out of there.
Yeah. It was disgusting. If this guy wants to use his child like that, he's a pig.
Hey, Jackie.
And I don't think it should be brought up. Early. Nobody should bring up it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's just not a subject that needs to be discussed anywhere besides a therapist's office. So,
but Shannon, lately in the last couple of weeks, certain people are taking stuff like that and using it against other creators. Yeah. That I don't understand. How do you do that? I don't understand that.
I had Shoot the Shit last year say that I murdered my daughter. That I murdered my daughter.
What?
Yes, that I wasn't there when she passed away. Oh, Pam demanded a death certificate.
Death certificate? She can fuck all the way off in order to.
Oh, that's basically what I said.
That's the shit porch over there. That's not the good porch. That's the bad porch, folks.
Well, and then this other crazy woman, that Tammy Spirit Finder, also did it because Shoot the Shit told him to. And then Pam later offered me an apology, and I said, I appreciate that you're apologizing, but I cannot accept it right now. And I said, that says everything about me and nothing about you. I personally, and I still do not accept it because I ain't gonna never forget it.
No,
and it should have never happened. I will never forgive you for it. I will never forgive you.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
it. Because that is a place nobody goes. Okay,
right?
Nobody goes there. I'm sorry. I don't care how much you hate somebody. If you want to, chop their fingernails off, you do not go that low. You do not do it.
Right, King Bacon. That was the other one.
You just don't.
Yeah, it was.
I couldn't believe I was in the Shannon Cope last year. I mean,
it's been over 25 years. My, child died, a while, not like, believe me, it was like yesterday, but it put me in the fetal position for weeks. And I'm like, what did you gain from that?
I don't the link in the chat. Watch this.
That's why I got real upset about the discussion last night. If that's what this guy wants to do, don't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know.
I missed last night. I went to bed early for a change.
Oh my God!
I went to bed before the sun started shining.
I know what this one's gonna do. I'm gonna let you up. I'm gonna let you up to say what you're gonna say because I know what you're gonna say.
Oh boy!
Thank you, Leslie, and thank you, chat. Thank you, side chat.
Go ahead, chat. I know what you're. I saw you say what you're gonna say yesterday. You're gonna say. You're not saying what I thought you were gonna say.
I'm quitting YouTube, guys.
Thank you. I knew that's what he was going to say. That's why I let him up. I knew exactly what he was going to do.
Wow.
That's all they do. That account literally comes on every panel, and they say, I'm quitting YouTube, guys, and then leaves. I don't know who it was, but we don't know who it is, but I'm going to let them up every time to do that because they're very respectful. They don't porn us, right? They don't come in there screaming racial slurs. Oh, God. So how's the weather and everything? Mike, how are you doing today? How'd you sleep last night? I know it's a long night for us last night.
I slept fine. I'm doing fine.
Well, good. You sound a little congested. Did you have any coffee yet?
I don't drink coffee.
Well, what are you drinking in the morning? Hot tea? Warm milk? A breast?
I drink sweet tea, yes.
Sweet tea? Too much tea is bad for you, dude. You better not be drinking tea all day like my father did.
I drink tea. Look,
No, stop. You need to start drinking water and flush them kidneys out, Mike.
4.
What?
Calm down.
What do you mean,
Okay.
calm down? I'm concerned for your tea health.
Whatever.
Am I right, ladies? Come on. Too much tea is bad for you. Sally, I know you got it.
Too much of anything nowadays is bad for you.
No. All right. I guess you're right.
Yeah, listen, tea's okay. It's the sugar that goes into the tea that's the problem.
Exactly.
But I'm not a tea drinker. I'm a coffee drinker.
Ah.
With no sugar. There we are. So.
Blue Topaz.
Yes, my Dateline. Flush them kidneys. I got you.
Yeah, you need a cup of tea and a bottle of water, okay? Drink some tea.
There's water in the tea.
I love that. Authenticated with you
No.
too.
You don't get away with that one. It's got to be pure water. Not diluted, not flavored, not gas, not whatever, okay? You got to be water. Not with anything in it.
Dateline. It's great to see you, Dateline.
Well, I made it to 54 years old my way, so I'll probably continue it that way.
He's still a young, strapping lad, ladies. Don't let him fool you. Mike, show everyone your arms.
No. Hey, look, I have a picture for that now.
Oh. I want everybody, Mike, if you can drop your link in there for your channel, because Mike has got a brand new talk show here with Tara the Terrible, and it kicked off last night at 8 p.m. Check out the Stitches Malone channel.
Yeah,
great.
Miss Tara.
Miss Tara. Yeah, it was amazing. They talked about all the way, and they're going to have it every Friday now, folks, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they're going to be talking about the goings on, touching in with Triggered Minds and seeing what the beefs are, and then they're going to be summing up like the biggest beef, all the debacles going on. It's going to be great.
Right, and we're going to be giving away the Flip Flop Award each week to see whoever. Yeah,
the Chad and Kathy show.
Yeah, the Flip Flop Award. So whoever's the biggest flip flopper of the week is going to win the award. Savage won it for this week.
Ah, that's good.
Oh dear.
Yeah, of course she did. Well, she flipped like a flopping flapjack in the old floozy old. Yeah.
Well, you said all that. I didn't go there, so
I don't care. She come after me. What you do, Savage?
But yes, I probably do sound a little nasally because of this damn pollen in the air. It's got my eyes itching, my nose running. Yeah. Every year this happens. I need to take an allergy pill.
Yeah. I hear that, man. Normally once a year I'll get really sick with like whatever, and normally bronchitis. But I stopped smoking cigarettes a few years ago, and it hasn't hit me yet with it. Now I smoke flavored cigars once in a while, like I'll smoke one every day or whatever. But other than that, I've been pretty good, man. I've been pretty fortunate with it. Flipping and a flopping tower. Yeah, that's right.
So are we the only ones on this panel now?
Yeah, G had to go. It's It's just us four.
Oh, and everybody else left us.
Yeah, that's all right.
So I get up here and everybody leaves. Okay, I see how it is.
I'm still here.
The counselor's here. Sally I think Sally's Wi-Fi.
Oh, I like Miss Sally. Miss Sally's
Sally's awesome. I love her. Yeah, but we won't go too much longer anyway. We were going 2 hours. God, we were only going to go like an hour and a half anyway, so that was perfect timing. So we'll just talk a little light banter, before the ending here. So, Mike, what's your favorite color pair of underwear?
Do what?
You heard.
What's my favorite color pair of underwear?
Yeah.
Well,
none.
Yeah, I don't really have a favorite color pair of underwear, but I have a favorite pair. See,
okay, there you go.
Back in the day, Mills knitted me this red thong, and it says God on the front and Des on the back. So when I spin real fast, it says Goddess.
Oh, nice. But then how can she get her mouth on anything if you're spinning that fast?
Well, it's not for that. It's just for me to spin around and play Goddess. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Blue Topaz's favorite pair of underwear is absolutely nothing.
Nothing. No underwear, no bra, nothing.
Nothing.
It's just a pointless article.
No, I disagree. I have an underwear fetish, Blue, and hear me out. Okay? It's the anonymity of it. When you see a good pair of panties on a woman, right? Or maybe a man.
Yeah, but you put that shit on for sexy time. But
yes, that's exactly it. But see, listen, people have lost sight, Blue Topaz, of the art of flirtation. Flirtation is not just fucking 5 minutes.
You put it on for sexy time. That's what I'm saying, and that's the only time you need that shit. Otherwise,
well, okay, I can understand that. But the problem with me, Blue Topaz, is every day and every time is sexy time. So you better be wearing panties 24/7.
Yeah, and then you go and shower. And
there you
get
go.
into your lingerie and garter belts and all your fucking sexy fucking,
White
undies and all your other shit that you need to put on, and you do that for sexy time. Otherwise, it's fucking pointless, isn't it?
Yeah, well, period pants.
Damn. Fuck Layla, fucking Queenie.
So so we tried to get Jake up there, Blue. And I'm not triggering you on it. I don't want you to go off on a rant. I'm just saying. I asked him, and Mike's like, "Well, you're too late for that." No, Blue won't go into it. I'm just saying we'll see what happens, Blue. That's all I'm saying.
Can I just
He said yes, you can say something. I want to say first though. He said that he would think about it and let me know by next week. So keep that in mind.
I don't know.
Who was that?
I'm sorry, that was part of my grandson. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'm making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh man, I'm hungry. Dang it.
There you go, 4.
Ooh, what's this?
You wanted a picture.
Look at that.
There you go.
24-inch pythons, folks. Wow. Look at that, lady.
Wow.
So this is on the courtesy of Irish Steve. This is all to get me struck down the G-Force train. And now, that's it. We did it up. And Mike is looking good over there, ladies.
Look at that.
Him. Right?
Beefcake.
That's just his arms, ladies.
I know, right?
wow.
Don't start 4.
You gotta wonder what that third leg looks like.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, if it's anything like Yoakum's, it gives bruises on the inside of his knees.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Not me. I don't claim anything like that. I'm half a foot, and that's all God gave me. So sorry about that. But I do damage, Blue Topaz.
So 4.
What?
So you know how he was in here and he makes out that he's innocent and that
Go ahead, you get 1 minute. Go ahead, because I know you're going to go off for 20 hours. Go ahead.
No, I need a minute and a half.
Okay, take a minute.
He came.
God, I love you, Sally, so much. Just let you go ahead. I'm sorry.
He came at me in the side chat saying, "Prove that I fucking troll you and that I harass you, Blue Topaz. Show me receipts, okay?"
You asked him for that receipt, and he could not provide it. I will just say that. Mike was there, right, Mike?
What? Oh, last night?
Yeah.
Yes.
He could have pretty much, if that was me, I'm just saying, Jake, I would have just pulled that shit up. Don't be a Tucker.
So I've just got a new phone that can actually screen record, and I've never had anything like that before. So he went live after our live.
Oh.
And can I play you 1 minute 30 of something? And he talked about me for about 2 hours, mind you, but can I just play you 1 minute 30 to prove my point about Jake and what he does to me?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Just to prove my point, since you two won't come up.
I don't quite think that was 4, but yeah, go ahead.
Who's that late guy?
Do it up.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to do that, wasn't
I? Mike.
I like the challenge. Challenges are fun. fucking like a fucking wannabe bogan hippie that's fucking 48 years old, living in a fucking housing New Zealand house because she can't afford one. She's living off my fucking taxes, fucking collecting a fucking benefit, fucking. And she wants me to provide proof how I know all that. Have I seen that picture? It's got red hair. What is it? You know what blue topaz looks like? Yeah. You know what blue topaz looks like? Yeah. Oh, mate. You know what everyone looks like? Even Meow. I bet Meow looks nice. I know what she looks like. I know where she lives. I know your name. I know everything about her. But unfortunately, if I produce that information, then like it's proof that I broke the law to get it. So I don't know it all. So, you know, doesn't stop someone knocking on your door one night or some shit like that. Maybe I'll confirm it and send her a pizza one night. What video, man? I don't know what you're about. We might make friends. Funny pep. I don't remember. Taste fantastic. You might be going to receive a pizza in the next few days, so just know where it came from. Yeah, that'll fuck with your mind some more. You better not be showing porn, mate.
Big.
All right, enough.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about Jake. I don't know him. He's not on my radar. He is now.
But did that just did you guys hear what he just sort of said? That he's used illegal means to find me, look me up, knows my address, knows where I live, and that he wants to fuck with me even more by knock on my
That's
door.
what Jake. Look, you got to realize with Jake, he's just like Barbie. He's trolling all the time. That's what he's doing.
But he comes in this chat acting all innocent all the time and says, prove receipts. And I just think I proved it.
Right. I mean, I understand. And just like he says what he wants. And that means when he says that means whether it's true or not. If he wants to say it, he just says it. He makes shit up all the time. He told Tara, Tara said, go find the stream where he said that. Well, first of all, unless he's got it on private, those streams aren't even up on his channel anymore.
Exactly.
Do what?
Yeah, no, exactly. And that's why I just got this new phone. And when he went over there, like when he struck up that live after the challenge of, having it out with him, and he just sort of backed down, and then he struck up a live after he'd said produce receipts, and I just got this new phone. It was like, right, I'm going to listen in because someone had said to me, he fucking is trashing you all the time. He's like stalking you, obviously, on your lives because he goes over to his lives and then he talks about you on his lives. And I was like, oh, really? Because I don't listen to him. So I went over there after our thing tonight, and that's what he talked about me for about 2 hours. But that was the bit that was like, holy fuck. But, like, wow. The fact that he even admitted that he did it illegally, because he's a security consultant that he does background checks. That's his job.
Yeah, so I mean, just like the stuff with him and Abe, everybody knows that Abe didn't do what he said. Everybody knows that the only reason why Abe and him come to agreement was to get Jake to leave Barbie alone. Everybody that was there knows what the deal is, but you can't prove that either because he took all that stuff down.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what he says.
Well,
too.
some people can prove it, but
leave everything up. But he doesn't. He's very selective in what he leaves up. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I am not even sub to Jake, actually. And you know what, Doodle?
It's dirty. I hate people who say they act innocent and then they go prove the receipts, show it. I'm not harassing you.
I have to give that to you, Blue. You know me. You're my friend. And even though Jake and I don't get along, I will not take your side in a battle between you and him.
I know.
That is up to you, motherfuckers. That is not. See, people need to understand. I think that one reason that some people may hesitate here for G-Force, They take my listen. I am one of the most unbiased motherfuckers on this platform. Believe it or not, I don't really give a fuck if you do or not. But if you can't trust in something, I mean, for God's sake, it's a neutral place. We're just here to referee to make sure people can actually talk one on one. A little over talk, yes, back and forth and a little noise. But if we need to, we will riot control the motherfucking shit. So you guys need to understand that we're trying very hard to keep a freedom of speech channel. However, if you do abuse your freedom of speech, you'll be banned and you're not welcome back. Because we make that determination behind the scenes during the stream with not just two people. There's other people involved, and it's a unanimous decision because we don't. I will do that, Oda. I'll do that, honey. I will text him about that. And Stewie was never the fucking rogue mod at Rich Lives. Okay, let's just. I guarantee Stewie was not the rogue mod. He laughed about it and pretended to be.
Stewie was just trolling Rich Life with that.
He was trolling the fucking shit out of her. Come on. But hey, I had Stewie's back the whole time. Stewie knows, right, Stewie? They tried to make me fucking talk shit on you. How many times? I don't even know. Even in Triple N's fucking channel, he tried to make me talk shit. And that wouldn't work.
Hey, when you get a chance, check your Twitter DM.
I will. And hi, Allison Live. I know you're in the chat. Just come back and chat.
Where's G gone, hun?
G had some family time he had to take care of. That's why we're going to end it. It's almost been 2 hours, and we're going to end it in around 9 minutes.
Oh, sorry, hun. I was over on Wendy V's panel, and then Eric Aqua came over and said that you were live, and so we ended it and said everybody head over there.
Well, I really appreciated that because that was really cool. I don't know Wendy V. I swear I've seen her on someone's panel. But hey, any melding of communities is great here.
Well, Wendy V does clips, hun. She clips the.
Oh, okay.
So she's a good one to be.
I'm gonna check her out. Definitely gonna check her out. I hope you guys will check out Wendy V.
She's Australian.
Stewie, you watch everything, bro. You know that I had your back the whole time. Rich Life against Triple N. All that. I didn't have nothing to say until I knew what was going on. Now I know. Hey, Nicole, what's up, honey? Look at that tattoo. I mean, yeah.
Wendy V's pretty much the Australian Stewie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, see. Well, Savage Live don't like it. But hey, Savage knows how I roll. Savage is my girl. So we cool. Get up here, Savage. I'm going to drop the link for the last 10 minutes. Let's see if we get a power panel. Get 2 more people up here for the last 10 minutes. Let's go. We got some nice Heinz Kessling music in the background. How do you like that, ladies? And Mike, this is some good classic 1950s shit that I'm going to start doing. On my next music stream, I'm going to start from the 40s. And I'm going to have dance. It's going to be all 40s, then all 50s, then all 60s, 70s, 80s. Then up to the current popular hits of today, including Ride Up Church for Snutches Malone.
I catch ya.
Hi,
you love your music streams. I didn't even know you streamed, Topaz. I got to get you subbed up too because I didn't know you even had you were streaming. I thought you were just out here.
Oh yeah, babe.
Shoot the shit.
Wow. Hey, Kiwi's going to start streaming. I got to get him the confidence to do it. He's going to do because he knows a lot of music. A lot. And he knows a lot of trivia. Like he's really fascinating with the trivia he knows on music. And he wants to do music streams. And so he's only got like 100 subs, but he's going to start streaming and
You going to bed?
Yeah,
no, I hear you. Abby Anderson. That's an interesting name. Is that a cross between Abby Brooke and Anderson Flenderson?
He meant Abby and Henderson and Chucky.
Yeah. Well, he wants to have. Yeah, he wants to. Yeah. I know what Stewie wants to do with all of them.
Hi, Savage.
Thank you, Richard. Deb in Vegas. I'm coming soon, Deb. We're gonna meet up. I don't know who I'm bringing in tow, but you know what? I'm coming in October. I know Rosie and I are going, or I'm going. As long as the shit is like safe, I'm not gonna go. Whatever if it's like not safe and shit. But you should see, dude. There is Mike. All right, check this out, Shannon. Check let me. Oh my God. So there's a trip there for 4 days, right, and 4 nights,
Right.
For $780 at the fucking at the Golden Nugget. At one, and I upgraded the room to one of the upgraded rooms. Oh my God, it's such a good. Okay.
Sweet.
I hope that's Oda. Oda, is that you?
Oh, gee.
Oda's muted.
Jeez,
I'm just being prepared.
Yeah, you got to watch that, huh?
I know. Well, it says "fuck off, Dave," and I'm assuming that means Dave the Fisherman, and I welcome that. So don't porn bomb us here at G-Force for me not liking Dave, unless you are Dave and you're here to give me your old. I swear to God, you porn bomb Lindy the one time. How you doing? Fuck off, Dave. How you doing today?
50. Love you long time.
Is this the real Oda? No.
I don't think so.
Let's see what happens here. I got literally my finger around the chair.
I think I'm getting ready to see an ass get pounded.
Oh, well, you know what, Nicole Esquire? I know. I'm getting ready to fucking inject that shit. Okay, if you don't... All right, go ahead. Fuck off, Dave. What do you have to say? We're free here. G-Force, don't fuck around. No, nothing. Well, I'll give you 5 more seconds. I can't, you know, I mean... I thought you were Oda, and that you had a beef with Dave the Fisherman. So I let you up real quick. I hear clicking. What are you setting up over there? Fuck off, Dave. What are you setting up there? I hear you clicking.
Oh God.
It might not be. Look how lenient I am. Fuck off, Dave. Come on, you have to. I know you're an angel. That doesn't mean anything. 3, 2, 1. G-Force. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing, and you are now not the next contestant on the whatever the hell. The G-Force is right all the time. Thank you for coming up, Fake Oda. I liked everything about you. I liked your looks. I liked.
You were a great guest, but next time, please have your porn ready.
Yeah, okay? Have it ready because I don't. And I even gave you plenty of chances. I gave you plenty of chances.
So cue the porn before you get on panel, please. It just saves us all a lot of time.
We're trying to get on. We have 3 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, boy. It's really me for. All right. Let's see. Well, they use proper grammar. All right. Let's take a look.
It's really me. I promise. My mic.
Thank you. We can hear you, Oda. How you doing?
Hi, Oda.
Okay. Hi, guys. Sorry about
Hello,
that.
Mr. Oda May. How are you?
She is authenticated, Savage.
I could do better, but I'm all right for right now.
What's up, honey? What's going on?
Oh, all I wanted to do really was come on here and say to go if anybody cares to kind of make friends with somebody that's decent. He's actually a professional person, and he went on Witty Widows, and that's a whole other story I'll tell y'all later, so don't judge me on that one.
Of course, no, we don't.
Well, somebody did, and he blocked me, and he was my best friend for 2 years, the past 2 years, and I'm pretty fucking upset about it, but that's okay.
That's not all right, because that's not what...
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, Shannon's great. She's like, who was it?
I don't want to talk about it right now, because
don't talk about that. No,
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry that you're upset. I'm sorry. Just Oda May, we all love you. You've been around a long time. Yeah. Everybody loves Oda fucking May. I'm sorry. If you don't love Oda May, you can fuck all the way off. I'm just
there's some people that don't like it, but that's okay.
They can fuck all the way off.
I just wanted to really quick. There's a guy. His name is Ron Draper. Okay, it's the one.
I saw him in chat. I'm sorry, Oda. I saw him in chat earlier.
I think is he in here now?
He was in here earlier. I'm pretty sure I saw Ron in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys, of course, we can't type on the name, you know, but
Of
you can
course.
type him in, and that's his real name. He's an architect, and he's in Houston, and he has challenged this boy, this little Chucky, stupid ass, acting piece of shit.
Now I see
challenged
your point.
him.
Okay.
He's challenged him to meet up with him. He will not even meet up with him, and they're in the same city. So I don't care who this Chucky dude is. I am not scared. I live by myself. I've been doxxed already. I don't care. Like, that's how much I trust in some people. But as far as this Ron guy so far, now don't come back at me if something happens.
No.
But as far as I can see and as far as I know, he's a black man, but he's not a ghetto piece of trash. Like
No, I'm sub to Ron and talk to Ron. He's a good guy.
Okay. Yeah. So far I've only literally like.
Look at Queen. Look, Oda. I'm sorry, honey. Look at our Queen Layla. Look how on top of this fucking shit.
I can't see the chat right now. Actually,
well, she's just dropping his link. She's already on top of it.
Yeah, she has been. I just wanted to come up and say something because I wanted to say hi to you guys, and I haven't been around because I've been having a lot of different things happening.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say hi, and I wanted to make sure that you guys sub up that dude because these people are trying to start a race war, and I'm sorry, but I'm not into that shit. Okay. No. I'm not against any ethnicity. There's one race, it's the human race. Okay. Amen. And if you want to have sex with a black girl or a boy or guy, whatever, I do not give two shits because I have a mixed child myself. So, and I think most of you know that.
I agree with you, Oda. I agree with you.
Yep, me too.
But,
amen.
And then, I've dated, a guy from Morocco, so he was Arab.
How was he in bed? Dang, Morocco.
A guy from, it's a long story.
So he was good in bed.
Well, he was already here. But he ended up having to go back. So
she's dodging the question for us. Go ahead, Oda. I'm sorry, I'm trolling you.
No, it's okay. I'm used to being trolled by people, but that's
no, I'm your friend.
Oda said she's been trolled by the best of them.
By the best, Oda.
Oh, she has.
What?
You've been trolled by the best, Oda.
By the beast?
By the best.
I'm not sure if you're talking about Mike, maybe.
No.
Well, he is good at trolling, but.
Yeah, if you're talking about Jenny Gin, she can go fuck herself. I'll say that right now.
No, wow. No, I just mean the best.
And no, I don't want to talk to her. I don't have anything to say to her. I have already let everyone know how I feel about her. And if you believe me, that's fine. If you don't believe me, that's fine too. But Jenny Gin is a snake from number one. She acts like she's been around and been Vinny's best friend for ever and ever and ever. No, bitch, you haven't. You've been there since you've been trying to get rid of everybody else is what happened. And that's exactly what happened, if anybody notices. And I don't even talk to Marie. Like, she's wanted to talk in DMs. I haven't even talked to Marie. So this has nothing to do with Marie. This is strictly between me and Jenny. I don't want to talk to her. I've talked to her enough. She's called me for no reason. She showed up on the end of when I've been on Benny's panel for a short period of time. Like, I would go on there just for a couple minutes or whatever. And he and she would show up on the end of the thing. So she was listening in on there. She would be on Vinny's panels and not be seen. You know what I mean? So she's a sneaky bitch, period. If you believe me, or if somebody's saying something bad about me in the chat, I don't care.
Well,
because I'm telling you the truth, and I don't have any reason to lie about it because I don't talk bad about people unless they've done something. Yeah, like unless they've really done something.
Well, when you say you're going through a lot of stuff, are you okay?
Yeah. Let's change. Let's switch gears here. You're all right over there. Everything though, like health. You're okay.
Yeah. I'm all right. I've just had some like OCD shit start coming back up.
I understand that.
Okay.
But
just checking. I'm make sure you're okay.
Yeah, just making sure. You're good shit. You're good shit.
Y'all are my actual friends, and that's why I appreciate it. And there's a certain person in the chat or was in the chat. And I won't say anything bad about that person and I can't read the screen because my eyes are bad.
Stewie Griffin says Team Jenny Jen and then laughs.
Fuck you, Stewie.
Everyone
Uber's
wants to know if you're modding for Witty Widow.
Okay. That's something that's what I just was saying. I'll talk about some other time, but she gave me a wrench because I asked for it because Ron was up on her panel because I go over there and check out things when things are going on, and I'm quiet now a lot more.
Right. Yes, you are. You're not around as much.
Definitely. I'm around.
You're there, but you're not.
She's around.
She's just not around me. I get it.
I'm around. Mike knows I'm around. Mike knows.
Well, Mike knows everything out here. I don't know what the hell he's on.
Well, he knows one of my troll names. So, and I don't troll people, but I use these other accounts that I've had made for when you have to get a new free 30 days of Netflix or whatever. So I have plenty of accounts, but as far as with me being a mod of Woody's, yes, technically I am a mod of Woody's, but the reason I am a mod of Woody's is because I asked her while Ron Draper was up on her he was talking about it, and he's like, I'll have to go get the videos, and I was like, give me a second. And I said, can you give me a wrench real quick, Witty? And I got something for you. So she gave me a wrench, and because I kind of made peace with her, because I was tired. I'm tired of fighting tired of just being tense with everybody and not being able to go places that even just to say hi to another friend, you know what I mean? Like even if I was in Woody's and I said hi to Shannon or whatever, well, not that Shannon would be in there, but, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, so basically I have a wrench over there, and no, we're not like behind the scenes planning any kind of anything. But she gave it to me for that exact reason. I have the copy of that. I recorded it so that way in case anybody had any questions, if that's really the truth or not. And it's 100% the truth. And so if anybody wants me to post that on my channel, I will. But I don't think I need to. I think y'all take my word for it. But
it's just a kiss of death.
Well, last night, what happened? She didn't take it away. She didn't take away my wrench, and I had just asked for a temporary wrench to put those links up, and then she didn't take it away.
Not to me, Mary. Not to me.
So
hey, trauma. Sorry.
That's okay. So last night, I'm almost done. Last night, I was just in there listening because I'm not one, I'm like not needing to be a wrench at Woody's, you know what I mean? And so because I don't want to hurt my friends for one.
Of course.
That's the first thing. But I am technically a wrench at Woody's, and I didn't do anything. I just was sitting there listening the whole, pretty much the whole time just to see what was going to be said and done. And then something came up. Somebody came in there. I forget who it was, and it caught me off guard wrong, and I hit that I hit that thing, and then everybody was like, Oda's in here. Oh my God, she modded whatever, and they didn't know I was even in there, and so I wasn't even thinking about. At first, I was like, I wasn't even thinking about it, and so I got too much recognition just for bopping somebody off, 2 different people off.
Yeah.
That's when people saw me and they were like, why are you in there? You know, it's not what it looks like. But I'm not gonna talk shit about any of my friends, for one, or any of my people from drama. None of them. Not gonna happen, except for one person. There's only one person that I have a problem with. There's, me personally have a problem with. But as far as me still having a wrench, it's because she didn't take it back away. So, and I could ask her to take it away. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But as far as me being buddied up with Whitty, no. I'm not buddied up with Whitty. I'm not at war with Whitty though either. So I'm not going to. I don't want to be at war with people. I'm going through too much other stuff, and I don't need wars with people on YouTube. So,
Stewie.
I don't know what he's saying, but
he's trolling. He just said, "Why bring it up then?" With the shrugging emoji. I'm just
shut the fuck up, Stewie.
I'm just telling you.
Stewie, if you want to talk to me, then you know how to get a hold of me, okay? So don't talk to me through the fucking chat that I can't see you.
Of course
and
he's doing it there. You know
I
him.
can't see you. You're being an asshole, and you were an asshole to me the other night, and it upset me a lot.
Well, then
Stewie,
I don't think means to really upset you. You guys have known each other a long time. Come on, let's be honest. You guys are friends. He likes to trigger people like that sometimes.
No, this wasn't a trigger. No.
Damn it, Stewie. I try to see what I do here, people. I try to literally get right in the middle like a slice of cake. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, well, then you get squashed out like the
No,
Iceman.
I do not, Mike. I don't care. I don't care if I get squashed out. At least I made an effort. And if they want to call me an idiot, then I don't get the heck.
Look,
I
not
appreciate
everybody's
this
going to
channel.
get along, and not everybody has to like each other. And look, I like Stewie.
I get that.
I like Stewie. I like Oda, and I don't get in between them because that's their deal, and it's not had nothing to do with me.
Right, but
Well,
the history, though, Mike.
I don't want anybody getting in between us because.
Well, I'm just coming in right now. I'm kidding.
Well, I mean,
I'm kidding around. I'm kidding around. I'm not kidding.
No, it is what it is. If he decides he wants to be the person that he says he is, then he'll take care of what he did wrong. So that's all I'll say.
Oh, Jessica Jennifer, you ate too fast. I can't stand heartburn. Jessica.
Winky in the house.
But yeah,
What?
if y'all would go sub to Ron Draper, that's why I came on here. He does. I think some of his videos are like, if there ever was a race war type thing. I think that's what some of his stuff is. I haven't watched them yet. And of course he's black, so he's if something like that were to go down, then
interesting. I think I know who you're talking about.
How you doing, Winky?
He's a smart dude.
Yes, he's very well
smart dude.
I think. Well,
the only reason I know him is because he came on Whitty's the other night. That's the only reason.
Hold on, Winky. YouTube has been fucking up. They were doing that to Lisa last night in Stitch's chat.
And I asked him, or I told him that I would come over here because I just saw that he was live, and I went over to say hi, And he said, he's like, I'll go with you later. And I told him that I was gonna, try to get him a few subs. Just not, and he's not looking for subs. He didn't ask me to get him subs. But
it's all about community growing. You know what I mean? It's all about growing.
Well, and I think it's good to have somebody like him with us, or at least, brave enough to put his full name out, his faces out, everything. If you want to know who he is, look who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so
you know what? I have said we need diversity in this community.
Exactly.
We don't have it.
Yeah.
And so when Unitaka came, I was like, yay, we're going to have,
And I got to thinking about it, Shannon. She is I know a lot of people don't like her and stuff, but you know she is and this is nothing against any black person that doesn't show their face, because my bitch ass hasn't shown my face really either, other than on my avatar. It is me, yes, but
yeah, but we know what you look like though.
I don't really show my face. I
think everybody trusts in your pictures.
I have I got some credibility from some people, so that was nice. But you know, because they did see me, so I'm all right. But as far as you know, I there are black people in our community, but they don't announce. You know, they don't announce it, obviously.
Right.
And why would they? You know, because there are a lot of racist type people in this community, and I'm more talking about. I'll go with Boyd because.
No, you're right. You ain't wrong.
I'm not wrong, but
I'm saying we had such high hopes with
right.
And she was just a baiter. I mean, she's in my opinion, she ain't no worse than Chucky, whatever his name is.
She actually is
Just has
from
a better vocabulary.
she's from where I'm at. So I know how she grew up. You know what I mean? And if you knew St. Louis, it's no different than any other like metro area. But if you kind of knew how the literally recent, within the last 30 years type recent, white flight type stuff and all that kind of stuff. She grew up in a white area. I'll just put it like that. I'm trying to put this so it doesn't sound offensive. She grew up in a very it was actually rural, and I used to work there. But anyway, it was the place that it was about 6,000 people. It's hitting about 40,000 now, and that's within 20 years. So the successful, I guess I should say, whatever you want to call it, non-thugs, maybe. I don't know what the correct wording is. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings.
No,
but
speak your mind.
You know, they left the city because the city got bad, and I've lived in that part of the city. So yeah, I mean, it's bad, but you just gotta not be stupid. That's all there is to it.
Right. But no, she just come out. Where she grew up, how she grew up, I could care less. She's a fucking liar.
Well, right. Well, and that has part to do with it. I honestly think that she really thought. I know this sounds stupid. I know it does, but I honestly think that the way that she came into the community was based on her perception of YouTube and the way it worked, which is different than ours. Because if you notice now that I say we, but because most of us are white, you know, we can't deny it. We're at least probably 95% white over here that I know.
Nobody sent a racist letter to her fucking house.
No, well, and that's I think she just has a very vivid imagination for one, and I'm not trying to take up for her really. I mean, I am a little bit, but at the same time, I'm kind of just wanting to get along with people too, you know. And I think that she was thinking, you know, that this was more of like kind of like the black community over there has their little sectors and stuff like that, and the way they have their
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. She'd been here since you remember on her Facebook page, she posted when little Rosie passed away. So she had been over here lurking.
Now I think she's full of shit sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that. Sorry, Uni, but sometimes, girl. Anyway, but yeah. But as far as like hating her or anything like that, no. You know, I definitely don't hate her. I've tried to help her with some things because I knew she was surrounded by white people, and not that the thing is, and this is going to sound terrible.
She was surrounded by what?
She was surrounded by white people over here, and I was
Well,
like,
I hope
you're gonna have to be honest about stuff. You can't, we don't, stuff isn't made up over here. We don't, all the stuff that goes on, this shit is for real. Like it's real. It's not a drama TV show. It could be. It damn well could be. I'm trying to sell it.
This is why I do not. This is why I do not have cable, Oda. I mean, you don't need cable.
I don't need. Well, I actually get off of my mom's. I just log into her account and then.
Wait. So wait. So
love you, Winky.
So you're saying she was surrounded by white people, and that's what caused her to lie?
No.
Again.
No,
I'm just
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said is I let her know, hey, this is not a Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, make believe. We don't make shit up. Well, people do make shit up, but it's to troll. It's actually to hurt, to hurt people, to get into real life type shit. And I just let her know. What I meant is, I guess I don't think that she was realizing that we were actually a real community, like as far as like real people not playing parts type.
She did realize that because she's been here since little Rosie died and before.
Right.
And
it was
never
like right before
said
that.
anything until what, 3 or 4 months, 5 months, 6 months later.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember everything with that, but I do remember her being there. And I don't want to fight with you, Shane, and I'm not gonna. And I'm
just trying to understand. I'm not. Here's the thing. I ain't gonna make an excuse for anybody. Witty widow.
Well, I'm not trying to make an excuse.
One at a time.
And they ain't acting like a fool because I'm white.
No.
So,
okay,
I'm not just. You are trying to make.
I don't mean
excuses. No. You are trying to make up excuses for the way they act, and apparently it's because surrounded with white people. And I ain't gonna do that. They are shit. Kim Fisher is shit. Witty Widow is shit. Fucking Embry is shit. Uni is shit. Corey, motherfucking Chainsaw is shit. And they do go in real life. They go in real life.
Exactly.
And that ain't and that's
all right. Let's let
and
Otis
now
respond.
that she knows. Can you guys hear me, or did my phone?
Go ahead.
Phone
No,
ring?
Oda, you respond now. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to drop out and come back in real quick because my phone rang and it took my speaker off for some reason. Hold on.
No problem. Yeah, and Shannon, I've seen. I haven't heard very good things about all those folks. I don't know anything about all of them.
They're garbage.
I've never even been to Double W's channel, so I don't know all these people. So I'm too busy, Shannon. I work 2 fucking jobs, and I come on here to try to fucking help people on the Thunderdome here on G-Force. And I'm glad. No, this is what it's all about. I don't care. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time, and I'm learning about you guys. See, again, I'll say it again. We do not think of you people as robots out here. You are not just people on the other end of a fucking DSL wire.
Right.
You become people, and some people don't think like that. And called cliche, gay, corny, I don't give a fuck. That's how I am. You can suck my fucking dick. So if you don't like it, so get the fuck out. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, boss, what are you doing there? Oh, no. Well, boss, you want to confront everyone. Boss is on a rampage. Look at her. Look at her there. Look at her little mask with the skull face. Boss is on a rampage, and she wants to confront everyone. Just as Sean. Okay. Hey, Shauna B. What's up, girl? Katja. Alien. Layla says she looks like an alien, but she doesn't.
And I'll tell you this, Stewie and Mary have every reason to be absolutely outraged at anybody.
I'm washing my hands, sorry.
Stewie and Mary especially have every reason to be angry at Witty Widow and the rest of those band of damn idiots and whoever is supporting them because of the things that Witty Widow said about their children. I'm gonna put them on the dark web. They're gonna be raped and murdered. I don't care. Why she ate at a fucking bar.
No, that isn't there. That's no good.
And Witty Widow wants to say that whole thing was taken out of context. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was in the perfect context. That's what you
She
said.
ain't gonna do shit. She's not gonna do that. She just won't because
But
she's
she
a man.
said it. I know,
She's
but
a
she
mandated
said it.
reporter, and if she does it, she loses any kind of credential she has.
It came out of her mouth.
Right. I
So,
understand.
do you get it?
Oh yeah, I definitely get it. Trust me on
And
that.
she meant it when she said it, that if they got raped and murdered, oh well, she didn't care.
Well, I think she was talking out her ass for one.
Well,
But
you know what? Talk at your ass, talk at your mouth, talk at
and
whatever. It's
she's
on
gonna
fucking
get knocked
record.
out.
It's on record.
Right.
She,
I'm not taking
yeah.
up for any of these bitches. I'm telling you. But at the same time, I'm trying to find peace. I guess because I haven't had any peace in
Oda,
my
I
own
know
life.
exactly what the hell you're talking about. I feel you, sister. I know exactly the struggle you're in because this is what it's like trying to keep free speech on here. But yet, when people come and abuse free speech, it's a whole other story. You have to fucking. My father said before he died last year. Let me tell you, damn it, boss, are you going to be the next Jill?
But y'all know, like Mary, I'm looking at the chat.
Listen to this. Boss is the next Jill. She comes in.
Shut the fuck up! It's because my speakers are up too loud, asshole.
All right, well, how you
Fuck
doing,
off.
boss, honey? What's going on, girl?
It's actually, you dickhead.
All right, what the fuck, girl? God,
Can you hear it now? Can you hear me now?
We hear you perfectly.
Who is
Okay, then.
This is Boss 510. This
Hello.
is Oda. We got Oda May.
Oh, I don't know her yet. I don't know her
And
yet.
the counselor.
I'm Shannon's like little daughter.
Oh.
My little daughter.
I was there first, man.
Or no, little sister. we did daughter or sister?
I heard that, Mary. I heard Holly's family got doxxed last night by her. Yeah, that's not.
And you know,
Like,
I'll say on that I didn't hear it, but that's because I probably was.
Oda's funny as shit. That means she got into like the 3-point stance like an NFL. Like, I didn't hear it, but I'm out of here.
No. I couldn't understand what he was saying because he was on the phone.
Oh my God, boss.
And so I didn't understand it, and I wasn't like I don't know the name. So
right.
So I didn't hear it, but I did rewind, and then I did hear it.
Yeah. Well, no, I understand. I got you.
My dogs are going crazy. I'm sorry.
Look at Kit Kat. Oh, don't worry about it. You're fine. They're
They hear you guys. As long as they
can-
hear you guys people talking, they're fine. But when they start, like, thinking they see people outside, they start to freak out.
I want to make this very fucking clear when it comes
here
to
we go.
Kim
Let's go.
fucking
The security
Fisher
agent.
and that fucking widow fucking 3-husband killing ass bitch.
Whoa.
Okay?
Well,
I don't
Fource, I'm
fucking
not
like
going to
you.
stop her.
I don't like the fucking racism that you fucking support, and I don't fucking like you, period, bitch. And if you want to come up here and say something to me, I'd be more than fucking willing to shut you the fuck up again, Kingfisher. That's my problem with you, is you sat there when I was talking to the fucking husband killing 3 motherfucker, and you wanted to insert your motherfucking self, and then ask me about my age. 29 years old. I'll be 30 in July. So where are you, Kim?
Stewie,
Oh, Kim.
You saw my true colors a
Oh,
long time ago. And
Kim's still sleeping.
Blended them all together and fucked them up.
Oh, trust me, I'm that type of bitch.
I wasn't talking to you. I don't know you. I don't know you guys.
I don't respect fucking racism. Okay, I don't. And
Well,
I'm paler than half of these
Are you
motherfuckers.
talking? Wait, hold on a second. Are you talking to me, like, or?
No. I'm just saying
Oh, okay, I
out
was
there.
gonna
No,
say,
no,
because-
honey. I don't know you, so I don't come at people.
Right.
Wait a minute.
I'm probably one of the. I'm probably one of the. Well, I mean, I'm not saying anybody's racist on here, but there are racists on here, yes, of course. But as far as me being a racist,
no, I don't think you're a racist.
Me being a racist is like the
I'm talking
furthest
about
from the
Kim
truth.
Fisher, Woody fucking Willow fucking 3-husband killing bitch. Okay? And them sitting there supporting one of the biggest fucking racism on this fucking platform is Nick the motherfucking Nazi, and I will never respect anybody who supports that piece of shit.
All right, well, that's not. All right, we know your stance, so thank you.
So, boss, how are you doing today?
Yeah, how are you
I
doing?
just got my carpet cleaned.
Hey, I'm gonna
Oh, you
drop off
cleaned your
here.
carpet, huh?
I just wanted to say my little piece about let's start getting some good people together.
Well, here we are, right here.
Well, I know that. I just mean with this little attempted coup, racist war type bullshit that almost that was.
I was contacted this morning by 713, right? Yeah, with me, and he wanted the panel with me. And
Well, he wants the panel with everybody because he wants attention and
he
because
wants to grow. I'm not doing that. I'm not into that. I'm not going to be.
Nobody needs to even go over there and get on his panel. Nobody.
I hope all the people that subbed him unsub him.
I did. I subbed him, and then I owned it last night. I said I didn't know who it was. I subbed him up.
He's one of the he would be one of the ones that this is a whole long story. I'm not even going to get into it really, but I'll just put this out there real quick. He's one of the ones that my dad thinks that I had dated. You know what I'm saying?
I do. You know what, man? I'm going to tell you right now. I think
Except
that Nick,
the one that I dated was, a six-figure kind of guy, not a sit at home and beg for fucking money on the internet.
think Nick should go over there and heckle him up, right? Let's let Nick go
I'm
at him.
all right with Nick going over there, but I'm not Nick's boss though either.
No,
I told him
I
last
ain't
night he needed.
but I'm saying, Nick, like this guy talking shit, Nick, you can take this
He's
guy,
been
right?
he's been going over there.
Like, I'm just trying to start shit up. Why don't you take?
And
Nick,
I watched last night. I told him I was like, he was ruining my buzz though. I didn't not a buzz like for like drugs, but I have to take drugs for my seizure disorder or epilepsy, whatever the fuck it's called. So, and it was late at night, and I was like totally just chilling out, and this motherfucker is up in there talking about stuff, and I was like, Nick, shut the fuck up, get off the fucking panel, and go fuck your wife, please. I was like,
about Nick the Nazi for?
Yeah, I was like, shut up.
Does she
get away from here and go away and go harass the other guy? Just go away for now, please. But yeah, I have at Witty's, and it was given to me as a temporary thing.
Well, I'm glad.
Ron.
And I'm glad you came up here, Oda, to clear that up. I'm glad.
Yeah, because I don't want people thinking, these people that I've known for at least 2 years, if not more. Right. I don't want these people that are my friend, that I consider my friends. I don't want them thinking that I am in with them, like Stewie thinks that I'm in with Woody Widow like that. He knows fucking better. He knows better. No matter what he's typing in the chat or what he's wanting to say, he fucking knows better. Yeah. So he needs to stop the bullshit.
Yeah, but you also know that being over there in her chat, especially with a wrench, is if you're even seen in the chat, it's a kiss of death.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't even type in that chat. Last night I was like, the only reason that I typed in that chat recently was the one I was like, hey, I want to make peace. Let's make peace.
Yeah.
So we kind of like, I guess, because where she called Norm.
Nick the Nazi.
No, not Nick. Me and Nick already been around. Trust me. He knows I don't like him.
Horrible things about my children. That's why I don't fucking because
my
daughter is half Mexican.
He knows I don't like his ass. But at the same time, I'm gonna sit there and play with him like a little tonk.
No, he ain't the point here, though. He ain't the point here.
I'm gonna sit there and play with him, and he's gonna laugh at me.
He ain't here. He ain't even in chat to talk about. So
right.
No, the thing about it is racism from any side. I don't care from any fucking side is wrong.
That's fine. We can talk about racism, but we don't talk about someone individual.
A whole nother issue. I'm trying to get off of here. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude.
No, that's all good. We're gonna shut it down here in just a minute here. So because I've been going for a while.
If this goes on that one channel, whatever.
Triggered Minds.
Who is that anyway? Do I know?
Well,
no one knows.
Some people claim to know. Some people say it's a male.
He's
some
a
people
good.
say
It's a good friend of mine.
Well, they're damn
that's
good
what everybody
at what they're
says.
doing.
Plus,
don't put me out there.
I was one of the first subscribers on fucking Triggered Minds, and you can even ask him.
Well, I'm the one that gets. I got the. Well, then why don't you DM me who it is?
I don't know who it is because I don't need to ask him. If they want to keep it anonymity,
I heard it's a girl.
then it is what it is.
Not a him.
Oh look,
It's a
here
girl.
comes the piece of shit himself.
I think it's an older man.
Nah, it's a girl. I think, and I think
It's a
I know
female.
who it is.
It's a female. I think it's a
I
female
called
for
her
sure.
on it right in the beginning, and she knows it. But she said that she would give me the first interview when she decided to come out and reveal her identity, or his or her identity. They granted me the first interview.
Huge clue. That gives me a huge clue right there.
The thing about it is, like, Triggered Minds is very on a DM level with me, and I'm not exposing anything. I will never share anything like that. But they and I are. It's very interesting how they and I connected like that. It's almost like I knew them all along. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we already know them.
We probably know who they are.
You guys think that you guys know who it is, but
no, I think you'd be surprised who all I know, honey. I've been around for a while.
Do you know who Team Truth is?
Who is?
Morticia, Evil Queen Morticia,
Yes.
Miss D.
Yes.
Those are all like my big sisters. I love them.
Oh, that's cool. No, I have a lot of friends on here, and with the Witty Widow thing and what I've been trying to do lately, if I show up somewhere, is only on a peace mission. I'm not trying to piss out, even though I know that there's a few people that are pissed at me right now because I was somewhere that they didn't want me to be, which is stupid on another level. But that's beside the point. I'm not gonna. I don't get up on the panels and fight with bitches. I don't do that. I mean, I'll state my point and stuff, and I'll talk to Shannon or whatever, like something like that. But I'm not gonna be getting up and fighting with somebody. I'll debate with somebody. But I'm not. I don't do that ratchet ass shit. I wrote a freaking probably half a book. Y'all know how I write books, right? Some of you do. But anyway,
everybody's been helping me with that situation. Trust me, I can get pretty fucking ratchet.
Well,
I just don't let anybody
chief of security here.
push
no,
me.
I don't mean you. I'm talking about.
No, I'm saying myself. I could be fucking ratchet and dirty.
Oh, I mean, I can believe me. I'm not. I'm not
have a higher class of the situation.
Yeah,
you just prefer to lower yourself down.
I'm a peaceful person for the most part. Like, I mean, my life has been just
crazy,
stupid. But
I think 2020 can be just erased. Everybody would like to erase the whole fucking.
And I don't like. I like the fighting to an extent. It's funny to me to an extent. But then once they start jumping into the CPS and shit like that, that's where it definitely
way out of line. Way out of line.
And so and when I try to make peace with somebody, I'm legitimately trying to make peace. I'm not trying to be their best friend or anything like that, but I'm trying to make peace. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't. If you see me somewhere that you don't like me being or something like that, you can always send me a message. I don't mind. You can sound off on me. I don't care. That's okay. You're not gonna make me mad by telling me.
We try not to go by guilty by association.
I'm mad at you for being in there. You know, that's fine.
DBA don't work with me. With Fource scores, it don't work.
With that.
And neither does.
But don't automatically associate me with a person just because I'm in a certain situation or I say certain things about somebody. Because just like with Shannon or whoever, I would never turn my back on Shannon ever.
No,
Shannon would kill
Oda
you.
Oda is one of the biggest supporters you can have. And I can tell you, if you're flipping around YouTube in the middle of the night and you go over to the, I don't know,
wherever,
wherever she's there as a mod,
any community, Oda is in the room. Rid of my mods. Oda knows everybody there. I mean,
yep.
It'd be over at the apple picking community. Oda is there. She has friends. They love her.
I know
she knows what they're talking about.
The knitting, she's everywhere.
Yeah, knitting.
Y'all quit it. You're making me look good, and I do not look that damn good.
Hush. You hush.
Well, I can tell you, if you see Oda somewhere that you don't think she should be, there's usually a reason that she's there, and it's probably not the reason why you think.
Thank you, Mike.
The
Thank
thing
you.
about it
Thank
is
you.
the way I look at
100%.
it.
Thank you,
The
Mike.
way I look at it is your friends is your friend. It don't matter. You mean asking them not to be over there is fine and dandy, but
yeah, anybody
you
can
can't tell
send me a message.
another
They can curse
grown-ass
me out if they
person.
want to for being somewhere that they don't want me to be, or somebody has hurt them or something like that.
Yeah.
But usually, I mean, not like 99.9% of the time, if I'm somewhere that is not one of our places, then you guys know what I mean by saying that.
Yeah, you're there for a reason.
I'm there for a damn reason.
I
And
don't ever get mad at anybody.
I rarely use I rarely use my other accounts. I use my real name because I just don't, I'm not trying to be sneaky about it. Now there's a couple times, I have to use my other names, but whatever. But for the most part, I'm not really a troll, but I'm an information gatherer.
That's what it is. Exactly.
That's a good way to put it.
I'm telling you, it's amazing. I always
Your first time ever meeting you, I think you're a sweetheart. And if I come off as an asshole, I'm just irritated about this whole
I know where you're coming
situation.
from. I already know where you're coming from.
I'm just sick and tired of people being.
I just thought you were talking to me for a minute, and I was like, "Hold up a second, girl." Cause no,
I'm just a hyper little. I'm just a hyphy little thing.
Don't get into racism with me, because I literally that is a huge issue.
Me and you probably have the exact same kind of.
That is when your dad goes from let's see, I'm from rural Missouri originally, and then I lived in St. Louis, and I'm back in rural Missouri because everybody knows anyway. So so that tells you right there. My father was cool at first. He didn't know what to think, probably, I guess. And it was, I do not specifically just like date a black guy. That's not it. I'm whatever. I'm not going to tell my whole life story here, but I'm not into.
The thing about it is your preference is more. Your type is not a black guy, and that's fine. Okay. My dad was always the one.
Oh no! Hold on! No.
Correct me.
No, I have a mixed daughter. There you go.
Oh, do you? I have a mixed daughter too. She my daughter
and I have a white daughter. So
I have a white
son. See, she ain't racist.
And I have a mixed.
So that's why if anybody ever wants to think that I'm a racist person, I had to change myself, because I was taught severe racism growing up. So when the N-word is a common everyday word in your life and you said it, when somebody tries to call you a racist after you've gotten into the real world, and then on top of that, you dated a black guy and oops, here comes the baby. You definitely get, I got ostracized pretty much by my entire family for the most. So, now not all of them, but my grandpa that died a couple years ago, he was from the other side in Illinois, where there's no black people at all, hardly.
I don't know.
He was, he was around during the Depression and all that kind of stuff, and during segregation, all that kind of stuff. That man and my little girl, best friends till the end, and he quit saying the N-word. So that was, I felt a mission accomplished for a little bit. You know what I mean?
That is a big
he was 92 years old when he died. So
yeah, that's just, he grew up in a whole different era and a whole different culture.
Well, and he grew up,
that's
across,
awesome though.
If you know anything about the other side of Missouri, the other side in the Mississippi River, where everything is there's literally, they call it a dry county type thing. because there's no black people there. So
I gotta
that's
end it, guys.
that's where
I'm
he
sorry,
came
Oda.
from.
I gotta
So
end it because we've been going.
Hey,
I wanted to end
Four,
it.
hit me up on
I gotta go
Hangout,
anyway.
please.
So
I
much,
need to stop
Oda,
talking.
for
But
coming
if
on.
anybody has a problem with me and where I've been and what I do, are more than welcome to use my Oda Mae Brown YT at Gmail email address and address me for it in private, or you can do it in public, but you won't probably see me too much in public because I haven't been public very much.
Do you have
But
Twitter?
you are Twitter. I don't really
just
get
want
on
to say
Twitter much.
before we leave that I think Boss 510 is hot when she's mad. So I just want to say that.
And you know what? I gotta say something. I gotta say something after that, Mike. I think Mike is hot for a white guy.
Oh Lord!
Can
And I
you
would
take
like
him,
to say,
please? And please take fucking Steve Yoakum with you. Okay?
I would like to
know
say
if
that
Steve,
my
But they hit
birthday.
on me
but
constantly.
Mike is a good looking man for being. I don't know how old you are, but I know you're older than
I
me.
wanna
Oh, he's,
put him on, okay?
he's 43. He's 43.
Oh, he ain't 43. I'm 42. Damn it.
Are you? I'm 43.
I'm 50. I'll be 54 in August.
He's married, Oda. So
I don't
My
care
side
if he's married. I can say he's good looking.
oh yeah, I know.
Janet.
All right. She didn't say she wanted to hook up with me. She just said
Well, I
she
mean,
had-
But Dana, what the hell?
I'm so terrible. You know, who knows what I'll do? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
But as far seriously though, the racism topic.
I love you, and I've been kind of good.
Racism is touchy with me. And
You were
if
good.
anybody wants to talk racism, I'd rather do it in on Hangouts because I get very wordy. And that's pretty much it for me. I need to show. Yeah, obviously I got more wordy than I meant to get. So, but yeah, subscribe to Ron Draper. I don't know if he's still alive. He's probably not still alive, but go subscribe to Ron Draper. RON.
We got it. What's that, Shannon?
TRAPER.
My birthday is in 1 week. My birthday's in 1 week.
Yeah, that's
Her birthday week. Her birthday week.
Shannon.
What?
We celebrate
What day?
It's on the 4th of July.
My birthday's on the 11th.
Oh, is it? My oldest daughter is on the 15th.
I'm July 11th. I'll be 30 years old.
I was due July 11th.
Were you really?
So was I. But
Yes, I didn't have to the 15th.
I was due on Labor Day, but I was 10 pounds something, and I came on the 1st.
I was born 6 weeks late.
I was born, I think, in probably about.
I gotta go. I got
was
another
bad.
issue. I got
Good
another
night,
issue.
y'all later.
I got to address her
Or
right now.
hit me up on Hangouts, please.
Bye,
Take it easy, 4.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, stitches.
Bye, Jack.
G-Force
Bye,
appreciates
fucking
all
asshole.
your. Yeah, thank you. Yes. See? But thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Thank you, Oda. Great to see you.
Thank you for having me. I don't come up much, but I had to come up for that.
Awesome. Well, we hope to see you here again soon. And
Well, I'm
thanks,
here all
everybody.
the time. I'm here live.
Oh, I know you are. So, all right,
I'm here.
everybody. Peace out.
All right. Bye-bye.